Y'all know what it is. MZ Talks Boxing.
Let me make this abundantly clear. We talk about boxing here. My opinion is winning, but if you ain't feeling, then good on your boxing. Yeah, it's minnow headshot sting. So do these body blows that I bring. You wanted the big step to the ring. Let's go to the toe to the final bell ring. MZ Talks Boxing. Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of MZ Talks Boxing. I am your host, MZ. We're going to talk about it. First of all, the title of the show, Damn, Those Hands. Because this weekend, it was some nice fights. Decent fights. Interesting fights. Romula Ali. Man, she got knocked out. Regis Prograis got a win. But I think it's a little bit to be said about his win. Tim Tszyu showed out. We got to do it. Gil Cole's in the house. Gil Cole in the house. He says, we in here. Salute OG. Hashtag tall team. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad to see you in here, my brother. Quick and fast. In a hurry. We finna have some fun tonight. Well, we gonna have an interesting night. I do want to speak about, like I said, Regis Prograis, his fight, Tim Tszyu with Carlos Ocampo, his fight, and who did I say? Regis, Romula, and Tim. Those are the fights that caught my eye. I think I missed the Serrano fight, and hopefully, if social scientists pop through, he and I can discuss that. But other than that, man, shoot, Gil, we showed out. We showed out, baby. We showed up, showed out, showed up, and showed out. Put that pepper in the sauce. Made sure we had everything spicy. We took care of business. I feel like good job. That's all I can say. Great job to the show, to the tall team. You know, I'm gonna give them their props. Other than that, I guess I just chill and wait for the brothers and sisters to fall in like we usually do, and have our fun, talk our talk, and shit, find out how everybody been doing this weekend. I feel like it's been pretty good. He said, beat the brakes off the short team. You know, I'm gonna wait for everybody to get here because, you know, I'm trying to be humble. I am a little hurt though, Gil, because remember we started off, I happened to go back and read some stuff. You're going to put on there, Yasser coming back. Maybe we should put 10 extra points to MZ. I was like, whoa, you supposed to be on my team, bro. We supposed to be on the same squad. How we going to give points to MZ? I did pretty good. Remember, I got a first place finish and a third place finish. I am fucking up. Trying to roll this. Okay, I got it. So, but anyway, it's been a great weekend. I mean, this ain't the weekend. It's been a great week. And yeah, it's been a great week. Things been going on. You know, I got this story to let y'all know about. So that took place. It took place in my job, and I don't want y'all to think I'm laughing, but I am laughing because it was funny. Had to send the boy to the clink. Where the heck is my channel? Let's get this together here. Get me something put together so I can get my chill on. Other than that, man, I seen I hear we supposed to be running it back. Is this so? we running it back or what? On a serious note, I'm sure everybody has seen it, and I want to give send condolences out one to Big Pokey and his family, to Big Pokey's family, because we lost a Houston legend. A Houston legend when it comes to the music, man. Houston legend, one of the guys to help bring screwed music to our ears. Hardest pit in the litter. I don't know what to say. Seeing the video of Pokey falling out, it brought a couple of things to my mind. One, how conditioned we are to see death or see something tragic take place right in front of our eyes, and people not readily able to lend assistance or anything. This man fell out in front of the people, and you just look at the people that was around. He fell down right in front of two people that never even flinched. They just leaned there looking like everything was everything. And people don't know how to do CPR or anything like that. It's ridiculous. It used to be once upon a time that CPR was one of those courses that it was just something that was given. But I'm not going to rag on that too long. I am going to say, rest in peace to Big Pokey, man. And I'm thinking that you guys, y'all want to jump on the panel tonight, jump on. You got a song that you want to hear or something like that, you can pull it up and we can share it on the show. I can share it on the show, whatever y'all want to do, we can do it like that. Right, hardest pit in the litter is our ringmark song this week. R.I.P. Big Pokey. I can accept that, man. I accept it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that big. I just wanted to touch on that early. And as if anybody, we go through the show later on down the line, it comes back. I just want to give, let it be known like that. Simple and plain. But other than that, we're gonna sit back and have an enjoyable night. At least attempt to. I'm trying to wait for the brothers and sister to show up. So, Gil, did you see which fight did you find most appealing to you this weekend? To me, some people were complaining about the Regis Prograis fight. It's in my opinion, Regis. They salute Joseph Brown. Salute. He said, salute MZ for you and Big E doing y'all thing over the weekend in that Champ Ross. Well, I thank you, my brother. I thank you pretty much, very much. Sitting on the panel with the likes of ex-champions like yourself, like DeCane, Trey X, top 10 finisher, top 3 finisher with D-Lo 404, Gil Cole running around just collecting wins left and right. It couldn't do nothing but rub off on me and my bro. We sitting around hanging with the best, supping with the best, having drinks with the best, intellectual conversation with the best. We can't help but let something go. There you go. He said Romula Ali. He took the words. I was going to ask. I was going to ask about what the fight was that you lost. He said Jesla, I can't. Shit, here we go. I'm already starting. Miss Guzman and Miss Ali. I know Romula, man. That's my girl. Well, she my girl second. She third on the. Is it third? Maybe fourth. She top 5 of my girl fighters because it's Clarissa, then it's Bumgardner, and then I like Caroline. And it's another sister that I like. I can't remember her name, but I also like Michaela Mayer. I like Michaela. I give Michaela her little props. I like Michaela. You know, everybody might not like Michaela, but I ride Michaela, and I like I'm gonna think of old girl's name. Serrano. Did Serrano and them fight this week? But anyway, that knockout. Oh my gosh, that knockout was crazy. Wait a minute. We got to find Gil Cole salute. Make sure you pay your $50 fine to Marlowe's Corner. What? Gil Cole's got fined? What happened? What are you fine for? We can't be having people winning on the tall team and then we turn around and fine. We have to get Scumbo bagging around here. We don't want that. We cannot have that type of thing going on. Man, that knockout though. Back to you, Joseph Brown. That knockout was ridiculous. He said, "I'm surrounded by great boxing minds." Hashtag block fam. That's from Gil Cole. Yeah, you know, when it's that much knowledge just flowing, you can't help but, you know what I'm saying? You can't help but be like, hey, some of the winning ways gotta rub off on me. Eric R in the house. Salute, family. Glad you're rolling through. Glad you're rolling through. Glad to see you. Shoot, I'm excited. You know, it was some great fights. As I was saying, yeah, Guzman started with a vicious left hook. It was so fast and pretty, but it looked like a technical sound punch. And the way she just dropped, bam, her life just instantly went out. That leg bent behind her and popped out. She laid there for a hot second. But when she got up, the way she was looking like, oh, man, what did she hit me with a brick? My girl Romula I can't believe it because anybody can lose in boxing. So with that being said, it is what it is. Real recognize real in the house. Little bro, what's going down? He say, what's up? Wait. What's up, everybody? And we, you know, what's going on, bro? Napoleon Armstrong, the fella in the house, salute to you. Everybody coming in, saluting and saying what's up. Glad to see that we falling in pretty quick. Joe Brown, Romula was doing pretty good too, you know. But girl just seemed to be just a little bit too big for her. Just a little bit. And then, you know, like the Kane was saying, the social scientist was telling me, he was like, man, you could tell girl was her punches was affecting Romula, but not to take away from Romula. Romula got some pit bull in her. She got a little puppy dog in her. She stand there and try to still get it on regardless of what's going on. She still try to put her hands out there. You say, what up, Gilly? Who was Gilly? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Coming from Napoleon Armstrong. Say urge to purge. Oh, my bad. Urge to effing purge. There it is. You say, what up, MZ? MZ, what's up, big bro? Nothing, little bro. Just chilling, about to have some fun. He said, Joseph Brown, who I make the check payable to. This coming from Gil Cole, trying to go ahead and handle his business. Big E, what's up, big bro? That's some little real recognized real. There go my other brother, from musical brother. Socially scientific today. Okay. He said they were fighting at 122 pounds, and Guzman's last fight was at 135. So she was much bigger. Yeah, they went out there and picked on my girl, put her in there with some big old beast. Not real big beast, but enough of a beast that she stopped my girl. Cold in the tracks, eyes rolling. At least she didn't twitch or nothing like that. It wasn't no ugly get up that she attempted to do. She was just a little dazed. And it is what it is, you know. Everybody gets stuck sometime and get dazed. Not everybody can come through the fog. But hopefully, Romula can take this loss and learn something from it. You know, start making sure that she get her hands back up on the telephone when she throw punches. Socially scientific also brought to my attention. A lot of times when she was letting her hands go, she throw that right. Both of her hands come down from her face from the protection spot, which is a bad habit. She might need to get taken care of. They might need to look at that. No, it's no might to that. They need to look at that because we don't want to see this happen to her again. Well, I would like to see her go ahead and collect herself, reestablish herself, become a champion, and lock it down again. I have confidence that Romula Ali can do that. But I can't take nothing from that Guzman girl. Hit that girl with a loaded glove. Let me not say that loud because people will try to run with it. But then again, I ain't that important to these folks, so they don't really try to listen to what I'm saying. Unless it's something real fly that we see, and then I'll be checking out other channels. I'm like, we had that idea, and then all of a sudden these motherfuckers talking. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna let that ride. Hats off to Guzman for knocking out Ali. And hopefully, like I said, you know, my girl will get it together and she'll come back that much stronger. Let me read down some. So Eric R. and Jay Brown, what it do, brothers? Okay, that's Napoleon. He's speaking to everybody. Give me the kid codes. Guzman just 6 months ago didn't know if she wanted to ever fight again. Her right hand was in recovery from a career-threatening surgery. Wow, really? Well, I guess the right hand is not the hand that she needed to be worried about. At least Romula didn't need to be worried about the right hand. She needed to be concentrating on that left hook that caught her slipping. But you like they say, it's the punch that you don't see that usually turn off the light switch. And what the hell? Apparently, Romula did not see that right hand coming. So out goes the lights. I'm having technical difficulties over here all of a sudden. Usually I don't have technical difficulties. I'm usually running pretty smooth, but okay, there we go. It's coming on now. One of my screens had died on me. He say, what up, Joseph? Joseph Chairmail Brown. Dang, he coming in getting everybody new names. Master Rod, what up, big bro? What we see? Oh, Master Rod in the house? I did not see his name. Bro, if you in here, let me know so I can say what's happening. What's happening to you if you in here somewhere? I make work reshopping and trying not to whoop these customers' kids. I got 27 minutes left. Well, you know it's against the law to be hitting on other people's children. So don't whoop nobody ass because you know they'll take you to jail now and really claim child abuse. And I think a child abuse case over a child that don't belong to you can turn out to be real ugly. So Eric R. Woosah, play with your ear like Martin used to do on Bad Boy and do the Woosah thing. You be all right. Don't touch nobody else's kids and get locked up. Because I don't think MZ Talks Boxing has quite made it into the penal system yet. So I don't think guys are sitting around listening to us talk about anything. So you might want to stay free a little bit longer before you try to go in and set up yourself a vacation room somewhere in somebody's penal system. Leave those kids alone. Please, just let them be. First knockdown in third round came from her throwing uppercuts and leaving self-exposed, and Guzman dropped her with the overhand right and was landing the overhand timed her early and often. Overhand right. All I can say, you know, like my boy said, you know, Romula was doing good, but I guess this is one of those times that you could actually say the weight difference, the bigger, you know, when they say what the bigger fighter usually wins if it's a good fighter. Old girl had some good power that was rocking Romula, you know, and like you said, her she had some mistakes that Guzman capitalized on. I didn't even see the first knockdown, but DeCane told me, being like, man, the first knockdown, whoo. And he had me nervous to switch over to Gru. They say, I grew up under capital punishment, corporal punishment button. But wait, dang, it's jumping like crazy. Let me be able to keep up. There we go. So I grew up up under the corporate punishment. Maybe be going too far. Maybe the corporate button may be going too far. I don't know, bro. I don't know if my growing up was corporate punishment or borderline borderline beat down. You know, it was some serious ass whoopings getting passed out where we was at. He said Gru, but you know, he had a couple of misspellings. Trey X in the house. What's going on, bro? Glad to see you falling through. He say salute. You know, we saluting everybody seeing what's happening. LOL. Father's Day got a nigga feeling untouchable out here in these streets. No, it does not, because you know, Father's Day, we get a little props, but not a lot of props. It ain't like Mother's Day. You know, you go out there acting too fatherly, cutting up too much, thinking your Father's Day gonna protect you, and they'll show you. They'll show you real quick. Leave those kids alone. Don't spank nobody, man. You got 27 minutes, 25 and counting. Let it ride, man. You be home. You be in your ride in a minute. You could relax. Let that go. You ain't got to worry about seeing those kids no more today. And everything can be everything. You know, don't let it bother you like that. Like I said, take some deep breaths and woosah. Take some deep breaths and woosah. So if I had to give a ranking to the knocking out of Romula Ali, I would say that I would have to rank that knockout at least a 9.5, a solid 9.5 knockout on knockout rating scale. I don't know how we would make up one, but I'm guessing if there was one, that was about a 9.5. That was about a 9.5, just for the simple way the girl got just lifeless and just dropped. Ooh. Right on the DAZN logo too. She just there. Just there. A meme. Damn. My girl Romula. Did I even? I don't think they was on the list, so I didn't take a loss on that. You know, I want to thank everybody who big up me and Big E and the rest of the tall team, Gil Coles. You know, humbly we would like to say thank you everybody for your support. I gotta say thank you to Joseph Brown. He has always been a strong supporter of mine when it comes down to the Champ Ross and making the picks. He has always been in my corner, letting me know, keep your hands up, protect yourself, go to the body. The Kane social scientist, you know, I got to give him his props for always, you know, being behind me, giving me that support. You know, he letting me know what hey, MZ, you know, keep your mind straight, keep it on the straight and narrow. Then I got, you know, one of the best matchmaking / managers in the game, in Trey Heyman. You know, he put together, he put him in front of me. You know, like Spence would say, you stand him up or I knock him down. You know, and Big E, you know, he came through big in the clutch, as well as Gil Coles with you know, just being himself. So with that being said, you know, I just want to say, you know, tall team. Damn those hands. Whoo. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I ain't gonna go too deep off the end and talk about how it was a tough battle. You know, when I found out who we was going up against and how we ended up going up against them, you know, I can't say like any fighter would say, you know, anybody that's trying to get their hands on the belt or on the championship. You know, I was a little nervous. I had some butterflies when we first started, but once things got to rolling, it was feeling real good. So I got right in the groove, and I couldn't be messed with. You know, me and my boys, we just couldn't be messed with. That's the best I can say. He's a rude brothers. Okay. He say, shaking my head, these lanky mofos. Hey, first of all, why we gotta be lanky? Why we just can't be tall and you know, slim, you know? We ain't gotta be lanky, you know, just because we got a little reach, a little height, you know. It is what it is. We have faltered before and fallen prey to a team that you know, a little what's the word? Vertically challenged. Just a little bit, you know, but they handled us the first time, you know. And we came back. You know, we sat down, we put it together, and, you know, we came back and got what was ours. Only thing I could think of left is the rubber match. You know what I'm saying? And from what I'm understanding, I'm getting facts and all kind of things coming across my desk saying that we at it again. So we at it again. I can fix CC with these Mexicans, frozen margaritas with Grand Moran got me on cloud 9. Dang, already? We just getting started. He already on cloud 9? I ain't even left the ground. Let me get my jet started so I can get up there. Let me start the rocket ship, as little bro would say, and get blasted off so I can be sitting there with him. Uh-oh. This just in. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, shots fired. Pooh, cross the bow. Trey said, Gil Coles was the weak link. That's who they should have attacked. They should have just been all over Gil Coles and probably threw me and Big E off. We'd have had to turn back around, reach back and grab the brother and help him out. But, you know, I was taught by some of the greats, Triggs, Joseph Brown, social scientists, D'Lo Fofo. It's a few names in there. I was taught by the best that when you're in battle and you're going head on and headstrong, you do not have time to look back. You got to plant your feet, turn up field, put your shoulders down, square up, and run through the target. That's right. I said run through the target. And, you know, that's what we did. At least that's what I was doing. I feel like, you know, I had Big Bro in front of me. He was bullying everything out the way, blocking through the hole. All I had to do was follow him. He fell down in second place. I fell down in third. I need to check and find out where Gil Coles was. I ain't gonna do Gil like he did me and say maybe because they got Yasser on the team, we should give MZ a couple of 10 more points just because. And that a bitch on my own team and shot me down like that. But I ain't take it personal. I took it as inspirational for me to step up some more. You know what I'm saying? Trey X said, I can definitely put together a stronger short team. So don't talk too much. Hey. I'm not really talking noise. I'm being humble because I know that there could be some trouble. You know, there could be Yasser and Trey X and D'Lo Fofo. There could be Yasser and Trey X. It's a whole bunch of short people that you can add to the roster. You know, I don't want no smoke. You know, I'm just a regular humble dude just trying to make his way through the boxing waters with all these sharks and whales and man-eating type animals in the water that you don't even know about. Giant octopus and squid that big enough to take down ships. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke at all. You know, I'm chilling. He says, Joseph Brown says that fight should have been wait, let me slow down. That fight should have been on the list. Ali was signed to fight the champion of the division if she got past Guzman, but Guzman had other plans. Love the emotion of joy from Guzman. Oh, she was super happy, but I haven't got a chance to check out her story, so I'm gonna have to dig into that since you say she got a great story behind. I'm gonna have to check that out. But she was fully. You could see overjoyed just running out of her the way she was. She was happy as hell. And how could you not be happy when you win a fight like that over, you know, Ali, a decent opponent? You know, I like Ali. Ali, a decent opponent. Anybody can tell me what they want to, but they can't tell me she ain't a decent opponent. And Guzman earned that. Man, can you imagine knocking somebody out like that in front of everybody? Pow! Cut their lights out and just watch her fall. She watched her fall and just looked at her for us. And then, man, I was like, I can't. When she, oh man, I was like, dang, Romola, get out. And my Marlowe's voice, get up, you son of a, you know how he would say it. I can't do it like that. I ain't got the vocals and stuff like that. But the excitement, the way it go down, it went down. She crumbled. So many people, not to get on right, get right, Gil. That's Napoleon. Salute to all D'Lo 404 Boxing. Appreciate you being in the house, my brother. Glad to see you swinging through. And get your chill on. Salute, Joseph Brown. Okay, say, y'all didn't even go against the same team. Do y'all want the original short team again? Uh-oh. It's almost sounding like that team we just beat. That was like, what, the B team? That wasn't the A team? But I'm going to tell you what, bro. Put them together. Put the A team back together. I guess that's the only way to do it. We got to bring it back like that. Let's go on and do it. Let's go on and do it. If Big E and Gil Coles is in the house, I need y'all to put into the chat right now. We ain't scared of the first original short team. Ain't nobody scared. We want all the smoke. All of it. Smoking a joint, smoking a blunt. We ain't smoking a cigarette, but we'll smoke a vape pen. Get if we got some smoke and some gummies, we'll take that. We'll take some smoked ribs, smoked whatever, smoked crow wings. Bring all the smoke. Bring all the smoke. We inhaling, holding for 10 seconds, and then letting it go just like that. all in somebody's face. Let me do it again. That's how we doing. That's how we doing. Just like that. Y'all know what that means. Y'all heard that sound before. Everybody trying to pretend like they don't know what it means, but that's what it means. We went on and handled up. We handled up. See, already, OG. Damn, Gil. I played point guard. That's what Gil Cole said. I played point guard. That's why my numbers was down, but my assists was up. I feel you, Gil. Go ahead and talk your talk. Protect yourself. Don't let nobody just take you out in the back and try to jump on you. You know, you're on that winning podium right now. Stick your chest out. Talk a little noise. Y'all talk noise for me because I'm being humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm being humble. Whoa, wait a minute. I see something about something. Let me hurry up and read and see what the hell going on. Gia Trey said you snuck out the side door. The original short squad is me, Napoleon, and Derek Bailey. You know what? In the words of my trainer, some great words. The scalps mean everything. We want the scalps. I ain't worried about a belt. I ain't worried about a trophy. I ain't worried about a medal. But those 3 scalps right there, the original squad, Napoleon, Trey X, and Derek Bailey. Can you imagine me, little old me, with Napoleon Armstrong, Derek Bailey, and Trey X's scalps right on my wall, right up under this picture and that picture and this picture right here. And then I get my baby girl Dee to come and say, "Ooh, Daddy, you got some scalps." And I'll be like, "Yeah, I got some scalps." But I ain't bragging. I ain't talking shit. I'm just giving a little bravado. And if that's the team we have to face, so be it. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. You know, it is what it is. Napoleon, you might need to suit up this week. They gonna need you. That's right, Gil Coles. Talk your talk. Talk your talk and let them know. I don't know, shoot. I feel pretty good right now. Trey X sound like a 40-point victory. Wait a minute. That's the disrespect. Just like that, you just gonna pop out and be like, "Oh, sound like a 40-point victory to me." Who gonna just give up 40 points, let people run off on them like that? I don't know nobody in the block on the block that'll do that. I don't know nobody in the block family just sitting around getting up 40 points and here, take it. Just take the 40. Just take it. See, even Eric R got to put on the screen some eyes and look like, what? Y'all talking about beating these men by 40? Not 10 or 5. They ain't saying it's gonna be a strong fight. They saying they're gonna blow 40. Dang. I don't even know what to say. Napoleon Armstrong say, "Run it." I'm feeling real focused, man. Real focused. Well, he didn't say real. He just said, I'm feeling focused, man. I put the real on there to try to help it out. But let me take away from the dramatics and just put, I'm feeling focused. Man, okay. That's all I can say. Oh, D-Lo 404, beep, beep, beep. Distress just in. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all know how that music go in the when they getting ready to do some breaking news. Y'all heard that Benavidez came out saying he did not agree to fight Morrell next. He and Samson need to get their stories together. Dang, are you serious? So I saw that post and I was all super excited because I think that'd be a hell of a battle. Morrell and Benavidez, fast hands, both strong, athletic, young, hungry. Man, that's the fight to be made. But, you know, I've kind of learned my lesson about being too overly excited about a fight coming up and then getting tricked. So I'll be patient and wait. You know, sooner or later, maybe they'll cross paths. I believe they're both more serious about taking on hard competition than, dare I say, the so-called pound for pound king face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Maybe a little bit, but it is what it is. Napoleon, okay, Trey's talking to Napoleon Armstrong saying, "You already know." Speaking, I'm just wondering, can you still be labeled a historian and a boxing genius and you sitting at 40 in Champ Ross? Let me pull up the Champ Ross ratings and see just who that might be. That one come out of the realms of Judge Joseph Brown. Let me see if I can find no ratings here. Let's see who he talking about at 40. You know what, Joseph Brown? Just put it out there. Who we talking about? So I don't have to go and look for him. Flawless Mentality and BE, hosted by Dr. Mark. Salute to the God MZ Musically Zone Boxing Talk fam and the gods and beautiful goddesses of the family. I just destroyed that man's, and it was so elegant. Salute to the God Musically Zone Boxing Talk family and gods and beautiful goddesses of the family. Okay, let me put that up on the board so everybody can see. We appreciate you coming in. Flawless Mentality and BE, hosted by Dr. Mark. I don't know who told you to come through, but we greatly appreciate it. And whoever let this gentleman or let this gentleman know, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Hit the thumbs up for us. We in here talking boxing and enjoying each other as family do. If you have anything to say or add to the conversation, feel free to put it in the chat and we'll try to get it read. Now, I will be honest with you, let you know right out the gate, I'll be mauling people names and things like that. Sometimes I move too fast and read too quick and forget some words, but it is what it is. Napoleon Armstrong said, my office hours are from, I don't know, 3:30 to 4:30, 12 to 6, 9 to 5, 3 to 11. Whatever your office hours is, I'm sure it don't matter to Gil Cole or Big E. I'm sure neither one of them worried about what your office hours is. You might have me a little nervous saying, ooh, his office hours. But I'm not really worried about it like that. Moody Trayweather, salute. Participated in Chad Ross. Who is he talking to? MZ Little. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. MZ Little. Oh, yeah. What they call you, 5 points on the scale. Show the end of that season ain't last season. You right. I did speak of, I've been having it. It's been a chip right here on my left shoulder. Because I don't want none on my right shoulder. But on my left shoulder is where the chip has been. I've been carrying it. I remember the disrespect. I remember the day that the 0.5 showed up. Hurt me so bad. I mean, hurt me to my all in my spleen. I was feeling it. My hips, my toenails, my fingernails, everything was hurting when I saw that 0.5. I was like, dang. You see how they think about you? See what you gave them to call you? You gave them ammunition to call you 0.5. Well, look at this 0.5 now. 0.5 has been in first place. 0.5 has been in third place. Slowly chugging up the ladder so I can be in the top something. Yeah, I'm passed out some pretty good names too, but I'm neither here. I'm gonna leave that where it is. Everybody speaking to each other. Give your codes. When it starts, Moody Trayweather, you can get on this week. How tall are you? We got the tall team versus the small in-house competition going on. Yeah, we ain't looking at nobody coming in at 5'11", 5'11 and a half, nothing like that. We need some 6-footers running around here, but we will take a 5'11". Here come Hyphy, the man who don't like my girl Romula. He say Romula Ali is also a model, which is why she lives in LA. She likely wasn't cut from the same rugged mentality as Guzman was. Just because she cute and walked the runway don't mean she ain't rugged. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a few of these ladies that I've heard are part-time models. Romula says she a part-time model, full-time boxer. We just ran into a slight a little hiccup. She gonna straighten it up, come back, and make everything again. Moody Trayweather said, I just had my daughter yesterday, so I got to get back. Oh, congratulations, Moody Trayweather. Congratulations. Happy Father's Day to you. How big was she? How many pounds, how many ounces? What's her name? Congratulations to you, bro. Congratulations. I know what it feels like to have a little princess born to you. It's a feeling. It's a feeling when you get your children, you get blessed and they healthy and everything anyway. But, share with your brothers, you know what I'm saying? What's your princess's name? And stuff like that. Moody Trayweather say 5'5". 5'5". That is nowhere near. That is nowhere near tall team regulation. 5'5". Whoo! Congratulations from Trey X. We can pad your stats. That's all good. Wow. Hey, Moody Trey Weather, we can pad your stats. Why would we do that? Nobody didn't pad my stats when I was at the bottom. It was MZ. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. MZ. If you don't want to listen to me, get your ass kicked by everybody. You ain't got to use the scale. MZ. Pay a damn attention. So why we giving him these now? We ain't padding no stats. Everybody got to get it out the mud like I had to get it out the mud. Let's go. Stat pad. Benavidez was on the fight hype saying he may fight Munguia and don't believe it if it doesn't come from him. Also said Morrell can't sell tickets, doesn't have enough fans. I don't know if that could be a thing. Maybe Morrell might need to put his hands on a couple more. If he get him a couple of more fights, like Tim Tszyu has put together, maybe put him on a name that enough people might recognize. I can see his popularity growing exponentially fast, very fast. I can see that happening. So David Morrell ain't no sneeze at dude. And like I said, I believe Benavidez is the type of guy to fight a hard fight. Like they always say, if it makes sense, we can make it happen. Hopefully they'll be able to make it make sense before a bunch of years pass by on it. I'm not trying to see wait around for a bunch of fights to marinate for 4 or 5 years. Don't take that long to get no good marination. So we'll see. But him and Munguia, I think that's a good fight too. But I'd rather see him in Morrell. I'd really rather see him in Morrell. Big bro in the house, he say, salute family. Shoot, put me on the reject squad so I can compete. I don't know, Eric. You need to be on the short squad too, so that way you can get some of this action. That's right. Everybody speaking to each other. Career flawless mentality. Okay, he's speaking to everybody. Congratulations on the bundle of joy. Flawless mentality. BE Eric. Okay, everybody doing good. I don't agree with Hyphy's take because she showed just how tough and serious she takes boxing by her choice of trainer and how hard and committed she is to boxing. Yeah, I'm like, just because she a model, don't mean she can't be tough and rugged. She gotta be tough and rugged. She's still getting in the ring and fighting and getting punched in the face. And she seems to be liking it. I take my hat off to Ramla Ali. I know Hyphy just mean sometimes. He got to go to the hardest point. He want people to dig themselves up from the hardest point. Sharp as rocks, dark as cave. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Flawless mentality, salute. David, salute. Okay, we are. Everybody getting along just great. Just great. Hosted by Dr. Mark. Benavidez sound just like Canelo, bitch ass. Oh, you think he's starting to sound like that? Want to say somebody don't have a big enough name in anything? Another reason why I don't keep up with mainstream boxing anymore, he can't sell any tickets. Who has he fought? Recycled lines to stall the best fights. Well, how can I put it? All I can do is say I can sit back and wait for the fight to take place or come to fruition. If it do, great. If not, what the heck is that beep? Y'all give me a second. I got an emergency call coming in. But let me hit y'all with something. Hopefully this is up. Let me hit y'all with me and my bros while I take care of this important information. Y'all hold tight.
These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to.
Don't let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you. These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Don't let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you. I'm ticking like a bomb, but quietly like a Rolex. Cleaning off my hands while asking these niggas who next. In my family, I'm the baby, they say there's danger in them streets. When I step off the curb, I'm the danger in them streets. My brothers be diplomatic, that means that they're talking through. But once you see me coming, that means that they're talking through. Where my homies? Out here stacking paper, and I don't have homies, I got brothers which makes you greater. Before you hit the block, we took foolish pride. I can see the future, you's about to be a homicide. We busting caps, no cap, matter of fact, we lay a cap in the lap and have the people screaming, now please let me make it. These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Don't let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you. These niggas bumping when they come through. Yeah, it is. They don't know who they talking to. Now they don't. Don't let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you.
We out here acting a fool, not trying to break no rules. We breaking boys' brains, they hoping that we lose. Mama say keep them close, that way you can watch. Bouncing makes them careless. Boys they acting like cops, always on some bullshit. Stutter peeping game, spoken by the language, standing like some dames, slipping on a constant, never out the way. Not paying you no mind, gon' get damn straight. In my roads, we gon' creep up on the low, seeing what y'all doing and put it on the floor. That's for sure. In my roads, we gon' step up on the scene. What you looking at, just release, we gon' be clean. Look at me,
These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Don't let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you. These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Don't let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you. Niggas bump their gums when they walk away. They mouth the road to check their ass can't cash is what we used to say. I see you feel the snake is on strikes, but I'm telling you, this nigga straight vagina, why you think we keep on running through? Then you got these busters that be claiming that they running things until we bring the pressure. Now you find out they just running, man. Waving no white flag, oh now you wanna stop the beat. Let me make it clear, I'll stop once I have squashed the beat. Get it? These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Don't let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you. These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Don't let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you. You. All right. We back. My boy Trey X say the scale is what it is, but don't act like I haven't been encouraging you the whole way. Yeah, that was the problem when I said if you want to just be getting your ass kicked all over the place, MC, you ain't gotta listen to me. That was, that's my encouragement. That's I'm letting it be known. I feel every. Man, didn't you just hit it all-star corner I put together with all y'all? I can't help but turn into something great. At some point, I'm going to be cold to the motherfucker with all I hang around champions. You, Joseph Brown, the Kane, D-Lo haven't been a champion, but he finished in top 10. Eric Hart been kicking ass. Gil Cole, yeah, I'm chilling. Big Bro said, congratulations. Congratulations on the baby, Flawless Mentality by Trey X. I didn't mean to mix that, but let me get out here because I saw the baby. Alana Moody, is it? Am I saying? Let me find the baby's name. Shit, where was I? Okay, right here. Kalena, am I saying that right? Kalena Moody, 7 pounds, 3 ounces, and yeah, I'm really 5'5". We continue with the boxing though. Congratulations on your princess, man. I am happy for you. Give her all the love that you can give her, and just guide her, and be a great dad. Be a great dad, and the rest of it should take care of itself. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. But 5'5", dang. When the last time I was 5'5"? I think I was like in 4th grade, 5th grade, maybe somewhere around. Now we're pushing 6 foot in the 5th grade. Let me let that alone. That don't even matter. Yeah. You skim, I'm rolling down the river. They wanted to fight Morrell after his 4th pro fight, and they seen how that boy be destroying guys. Now the excuse is he don't. What is that? L? I don't know what that is. But we talking about Benavidez talking, backtracking what he was saying. He doing. Don't tell me he doing crawfish moves like Jamal was doing when he talked that hot noise and then kept saying, "I'm not 168 pounder." He's still saying he's not 168 pounder. When him and what's his name? When him and can y'all hear me? When him and damn it, I can't even think of the name. I can't even think of think of the name right now. Y'all gotta forgive me. Derek Bailey, salute, bro. Glad you in the house. I gotta go ahead and put out there. You're gonna be part of the it looks like we're getting ready to go ahead and battle the short squad. The original, let me change that. The original short squad against the tall team. You know, we took on another short squad and we came out victorious. And I feel like it's only fair, because Trey H did bring it up, but I feel like it's fair that we go ahead and go up against the original squad and see how we fare. Because I feel like if we split it down the middle, then there's a rubber match involved for that squad. And then that short squad that lost, I don't even know if they're going to want to even try to do it again. Be honest with you. I don't even know if they're going to want to try to come up and face what it is that's been unleashed on them a second time. But who knows? Hard and determination goes very, 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 very far. Thank you for the flames, bro. Thank you very much for giving me the flames, Trey X, on that song. I know exactly what you're talking about. Derek Bailey, salute, bro. Lace him up. We got to go to war again. Short squad action. We're gonna be what, hyphy? Oh, what's going on, brother? I still got to get used to that. I just got to get used to that. Yeah. Let me make sure I ain't skipping nothing, because I want to make sure everything is said. Not because I'm talking noise or anything. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to make sure. Appreciate the flames, Joseph Brown. Glad y'all like it. We're going to do something with it. I got a little more touch to do to it, because I got to send it over to the science building and have the cane to do some touching up on it and see what kind of mixture we could put together on it and flame it all the way out. But I appreciate you guys letting us know that it's going in the right direction. I see a lot of conversation. It's going to be there we go. Talk that talk. Yeah, boo-boo. It's going to be a one-sided ass whipping. Those sound like words that was used by somebody out of Dallas, Texas. But I ain't gonna say no name, but I appreciate you using one of the slogans that I feel originated right here in the Lone Star State. Now I know Texas Walk 'em Down Ranger dwells in this big Lone Star State, but we're gonna try to put enough yardage yonder between us so he can't walk us down in this next upcoming matchup. So yeah, I'm looking for everything with Derek Bailey. Tonight is hot. Tonight is hot. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm on call, not to go in, but I'm on call to make sure I stay on top of some things. So y'all give me a hot second. Okay, my bad, fellas. I'm sorry for the little dead air. Armstrong. I can't even talk like y'all, so I'm not going to even try to read. I'm not going to try to read that language because I can't do it. But I am ready for the short tall. Bang. Let me go ahead and switch over real quick. How do you guys feel about the Regis Prograis fight? I feel like Regis could have made it a little better fight because I've seen him cut the ring off on old boy a couple of times. He bit down on it and cut the ring off where he can land some punches. For the most part of the fight, from what I saw, the most part of it, he was really following the guy around. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard when somebody is on their bicycle and they just not trying to get caught. They pretty much running around trying to survive the fight. Because when Regis put his hands on that dude, he caught him with a overhand left or a left hook that kind of shook old boy up. And from there, to me, that's when he got on his bicycle and he just really was trying not to engage with Regis like that. I could be wrong, but this is what I saw. I'm wondering if you guys might feel the same way, because I heard a lot of people trying to complain about the fight, talking about it wasn't a good fight or anything like that. But in order to have a good fight, you got to have the right dance partner. So, that part. Hell, I'm good. If he want to come, he can come. If he don't, he don't. It's all good. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I feel like Regis Prograis, if he could have cut the ring off a little better, I think he could have made it for a better fight. I said Zarilla was a 4.5 and he was underestimated. I took Prograis by decision. Robert Stewart thought Zarilla won. Okay, but still, I'm just trying to get that point. Do you feel? Am I seeing something wrong? Was old boy on his bicycle a lot more than what you would expect it? Could Regis had cut the ring off in certain spots a little better to make it for a better fight? But I can't say that I think Zarilla won the fight. I felt like he needed to be a little more aggressive because Regis is the champ. I feel like he should have stepped to Regis a little more to show he really wanted it. I didn't see that. I could be wrong, like I'm not the expert. I'm just throwing it out there, asking you guys what y'all think. But I feel you on that, bro. You did say he was a 4.5. People underestimated him. Shit. We laced it up for it to go. I think I picked on Champ Ross. I picked Regis to win with a knockout. I think I picked him for round 10, though. Let me see. Yeah, I picked him for round 10. Hopefully, Big Bro come through. I want to thank everybody. Well, look at this. Right when I was about to speak it, look who steps into the house. Big E, bro, what's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up? What's up, fellas? Hey, man. Really though, I came on to say, thank you to the fellas, man. Y'all new little family. I think y'all a bunch of nerds though, because all of y'all so damn smart with all this history shit, especially Trey X and all y'all really. But Jay Brown, Hyphy, Crunk ass, me and Eric we probably on the same level on some shit. But I'm just driving with you. But I appreciate y'all on the condolences with Pokey, man. My heart is broken, and I'm really sick about that shit, man. We starting to hear a lot of whole shit about it, and it's really, really starting to open up and find out some things that was really going on that don't really need to be said, and it's being said. But I appreciate y'all with the condolences, man, and say I went up and read some of them little comments as I came on in, and I see Jay Brown told us F you, me and you did what we did on the deal, and then I start seeing the Shark Crew talking shit, and I don't know, bro.
We finna have to run it back.
Remember they were messing with me when I was down there with Mike Hennigan, man. They was messing with me on the cool and all of that good stuff, and Gil Coles was calling me out. Now he tall team, and I'm glad he with the squad because at first he kept calling me out every weekend. That's what really motivated me to go scout these dudes that's on the boxing. But
that little jab in it they be throwing make you want to say fuck this.
I see little bro thinking he's scaring us with the little comments he's making about, like don't make me go do this and don't make me go do that. Go do that shit, little bro. I mean, go do that, man. Because, we ain't doing nothing but having fun.
Gil Cole say, talk your shit, Big E. Talk your shit. D-Lo say for sure, Big E, with the love and everything. And I wanna second that, what you saying, everybody giving their condolences about Big Pokey. Big Bro was a lot more closer to him. I didn't really know Pokey. Big Bro was my bridge to him and everything like that. But, I really appreciate every one of you guys for reaching out to him. And letting y'all know that y'all felt it. And
for real, man.
We really appreciate that. Really appreciate it.
But little bro, I appreciate you, man. Man, little Trey X, man, he be texting me and checking on my issues and shit, and with my family and all, and he checks on that, and I really appreciate that, dude. You don't even know, like for real though. I really appreciate that, man.
Oh, Trey X,
I'm gonna say this again, that y'all boys are my family, man. I've develop a liking to all of you boys. We definitely we poking the bear on this dude that's talking shit to my bros. I'm gonna let y'all know that. We definitely finna poke the bear with that dude. And I didn't want to surprise y'all with it, but I already had told their bro, so I'm telling everybody we getting ready to poke the bear on old boy. I hope he don't want to come down here and do something to me because he gonna be mad at me, and I know that I know me. And if he try to come at me put my name on that and all that, he gonna have to do what he say since he a made nigga and all that stuff there and everything that he talk about. And I hope his homeboy High Flow, whatever his name is, go back and tell him he'd be the one that be messy and running back and running his mouth like a little hoe. And I don't know, I know he doing that because Trey X called that shit out. So whatever on that, man. But we gonna poke the bear on that boy, y'all. I fuck with y'all. Y'all my family. Y'all some nerds though, for real though. But y'all my family, man. And I fuck with y'all boys on a daily. I'm looking on the Discord to see what's being said. I never did no shit like that, man. For real though. But real, y'all. Y'all my boys, man. And I'm gonna be down for whatever, especially fucking with my family. I don't give a damn. Nigga posting up with all them freckles on his face. Freckle face ass. You don't even know who gonna be scared of a freckle face ass nigga, man. Who gonna be scared of that? I'm sorry if y'all got freckles, my bad. But I'm talking about this dude though. Anyway.
Bro, calm down, bro.
Cause I know that dude on here. That go back and tell him, you need to go look on there, that dude. I know that dude is on here listening.
Excuse me.
He the one run back and go run his mouth.
Let me let you know what's being said, so you know that they talking back to you, bro. D-Lo say for sure.
I'm reading it. I'm reading them bullshit.
I want to make sure.
I see little bro. I see little bro on the bottom laughing. I see connect the dots face ass. Likewise, BE. I see all that. I fuck with you, D-Lo, man. You and Tori be cracking me up with y'all old man jokes and shit, though.
He be starting it, though, bro. He be starting
it. And then I think I know Joseph Brown from somewhere. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I think I just know this dude. I ain't never met him before in my life, but it just feel like it. And the little bro is my little bro. We got the same last name, man. So, he can't help but be my little bro. We got the same last name. But Thank y'all again. I'm gonna let y'all get on back at it, but I appreciate y'all letting me take that little time. Peace.
All right, big bro. Love you,
Yeah.
man. I'll let you
Thank
later.
you, baby. I'll holler back. Gary
Yeah.
Bailey, my bad.
Oh yeah,
My
Derek
bad,
Bailey
Gary
now.
Bailey. We gonna get at you too. We see you on there. We see you a part of the little man crew. I mean, short team or whatever that is. Y'all calling yourself around there, Derek Bailey. I see you intellect, genuine fellow on that picture. I believe that's you for real. I'll fuck with y'all boys, man.
All right,
Later,
bro.
man. Later.
Yeah. Yeah, God, you right. We family. Hold on. Trey X say, it's done, OG. We coming. You should know it's all love with me. That's understood, man. I appreciate you stopping through, Big E, and letting your voice be heard. That's pretty cool. See, so now there's no secret when I be saying Big E cool like that and he ride, y'all hear from y'all heard it for yourselves. I ain't even gotta say nothing. Except, it's all love with all of us for real. We family for real, Eric I say. Much love, Big E from Gil Cole. They internet thugs. Don't pay that no mind, Big E. Oh no, we finna have fun, Big E. Like you said in that verse, we see what y'all doing, then we put it on the floor. So going on down. Yeah. You hear that skid mark 6? That's from Eric R. Man, it's nice to have this kind of community where you can just sit back. This my therapy. Like this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is my therapy. Come from work with all the bullshit to be going on. Get to talk about my favorite thing. My girl Romola got knocked out. But anyway, I get to have fun with you guys, talk noise, talk shit. People feelings don't get hurt. That's the great thing about it. It's just a big old family-based deal. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit of it. So now let me get to the part because I know we was talking about I'm skipping some stuff. We was talking about Regis. Okay, right here. What's it? I want to make sure now that wasn't it. Okay, Stuart Hall is the real one. Okay, Regis looked like he was fighting not to lose instead of fighting to win. This is from Eric R. Trey said the fight was similar to Julio Cesar Martinez versus Samuel Camarona. He's speaking to Big E. Joseph Brown speaking to the thing that I said when he said Regis needs to go back to the gym and work on cutting off the ring. Regis sounded a lot like Boo saying he ran your ring. With that part, I was saying, I did see Regis cut the ring off a couple of times, but for the most part, it looked like he was following the guy around. And I also took into account that he was fighting at home, and maybe he was trying extra hard to impress his crowd, his home crowd. Maybe he was looking to try to get that knockout. So, not thinking clearly and correctly like a champion should, because he did say he wanted to be more of a thinking fighter than a brawler. And that performance didn't show that. It didn't show that at all. And once again, not to mention his competition was not giving him that. He was making him have to earn whatever it is he was going to get. And to that, I think Regis do need to go back to the ring and get that footwork a little better. Spending a lot of time jabbing to my opinion, I know he was just using the jab as a rangefinder, but sometimes he was pumping it. He was so far away. I was like, you're not going to touch nothing. But that's just me. But I do feel like Regis needs to get that footwork together where he cut off the ring, because he did look a lot like Boots. Well, no, I'm not going to tell that lie. He didn't look like Boots because I didn't really see him swinging for the fence like Boots. I can't really explain it. He was trying to go to the body. He was trying to go to the head. Oh boy just wasn't cooperating. And, boy was doing his job. He tried to steal some punches, wrap Regis up when they got in close. He called Regis a couple of times. Regis got some whiskers, but I can tell that if Regis could have kept landing on old boy, I think he would have really put old boy away, put him away. I think he could have did that. And I'm calling him old boy. I should be calling him by his name, Zorilla. I think he would have been able to do something with Zorilla. I could be wrong, but Zorilla didn't give him the opportunity to find out. Which kudos to him. Regis got to just figure out how to get his hands on those guys. Period. For the ones that ain't gonna sit there and engage with you, you got to go ahead and figure out how you're gonna get your hands on them. Okay, so I'm going through the list again. I'm trying not to reread anything. I don't even know it, not y'all though. They say, damn, that was me. What this mean? What this man just started? Oh, okay, right there. That's where we at. He started. We didn't like the fact that he came on Marlowe's corner. We didn't like the fact that he came on there and he just talked noise. We didn't like the fact that he talked noise about what he could do in Champ Ross. We just didn't like it. We didn't like the disrespect of it. We didn't like none of it, bro. To be honest with you, if you got to know, that's what he started, D-Lo. He just fucking with the corner, the people that, as far as I'm concerned, welcomed me right on in with no problem. Helped me open my eyes on some things that I didn't know anything about. And then when I went in, they gave me some information. Unlike most people, when they give you information, they try to also give you the end of what you should come up with. They try to give you the information and then tell you how you should use it. They gave me the information, allowed me to go and look for things for myself. When I found these things to be true, then I was, they was like, "Sure, MZ, it's on you how you go, you proceed with it. We fuck with you. It is what it is." And that's exactly what I did. The emancipated scientist that fell up in here. What's going on, my brother?
What's happening with you, brother? I apologize for my tardiness, man. I had some shit going on.
Shit, life happens. What we're supposed to do? Put life on hold so we can go to the MZ Toss boxing show?
I guess you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you take care of life first, and then if you can make it, you can make it. But what's going on with you? How you doing? Big E came man. Through and hollered. Everybody here getting along. Shit, Dr. I don't want to. We got a new person that came through. His name, let me go find his name so I can say it right. Now I'm looking for it. I can't even find it. But I tell you, YouTube just be me and my eyes. But go ahead. Flawless Mentality and BE, hosted by Dr. Mark, also came through.
Okay, well, salute to the new people.
That part.
It's a long ass name.
Ain't it though? So we getting this dead at? What's going on, man? Talk to your brother here.
What's that? You talking about what, Regis?
Yes, I was speaking about. I think Regis got to cut the ring off a little more, and I also said I took into the fact that he was fighting at home, and maybe that might have affected him a little bit because he's trying to show good for his house, kind of like Boots was doing and stuff. Only Boots, he looked like he was going for the knockout. That's why he couldn't catch that guy. But like I think it was Joseph Brown. I don't want to just give somebody's statement away, so I'm gonna roll up. But it was like he was like, yeah, all you hear, he sounded like Boots saying all this dude did was run. Well, y'all both in the ring, cut it off. That's where I was at. And your volume not working if you talking. Yeah, Lil Man Crew. Big Bro came out there and said that. He changed it back to the Short Man Crew, though. Gil Cole's ride with it. Now, you reset your mic, maybe, because it seemed like it picked up and just fell right back out.
The fuck going on?
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel that a lot of people say need to cut the ring off, but I was just I was thinking that, the dude was trying so hard to survive. It's harder to cut the ring off on somebody like that. So I don't know. I mean, I think I got mixed feelings on it. I feel like it was a little bit of both. Like, he didn't want to engage at all. Because like I posted in the Discord, they set a record for least amount of punches landed with 84. So, I mean, like in a 12-round title fight.
Right.
So I mean that's crazy. And you had the dude like he didn't want to engage, and Regis was timid about engaging because he got dropped in the first. So uh yeah, it was just an ugly fight, man.
Well, one, like you said, it's hard to catch a dude that don't want to engage. But if you about your business and you doing everything you're supposed to do, that's one of those things I'm sure is in one of those chapters, how to cut the ring off. Gotta cut the ring off. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we've ever heard Floyd say that somebody was running from him where he couldn't get to him, or Hagler or Hearns or Leonard. Not any of the champions. I'm not right offhand have I heard, because they've all been able to, they got it all. They can cut off the ring. They can do this. I'm talking about the top-notch champions, not the ones that just was like, oh, I'm a champion. And they was like, you know how the eras can be. Like right now, some of these champions aren't full champions as far as everything they can do. Yeah. So I give the old boy kudos. Like I said, I gave him kudos for doing what he did. He didn't let Regis catch him. So he did what he wanted to do, except win.
He gave Regis something to think about.
Yeah, he like I said, he put some good hands on Regis. He landed some good punches on Regis. And I said Regis got some good whiskers. A lot of people think that 1-2 he put on Regis that the referee said was not a drop but a push. If old boy hadn't been so, was he too committed in it? I don't know. Why he ended up running him over, but that took away his knockdown.
Yeah. Well, he caught him coming in. He kind of baited him, so he was coming forward. Regis was coming forward, and then the guy, he stopped and came forward to throw the punch. Shot. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little excited. Messed himself out of a knockdown. But
it should have been a knockdown for real.
Do you vote for a knockdown?
Yeah, I mean, at least Regis owned it though. When they asked, he was like, "Yeah, that looked like a knockdown." He didn't do like my boy Bud and just deny it. So,
yeah, I guess you can give him that.
Yeah,
because who would honestly want to say, "Yeah, he dropped me."
Right.
Nobody. I don't think nobody really in a hurry to do that unless it's one of those kind of drops like Romula went through. Dang, right now that's the only knock. Her getting knocked out is the only knockout that my mind is like readily able to just pull up, bam, just like that, and be like, because every time I think the word knockout, I see her right leg just give out and then her just dropping.
Yeah, she just crumbled.
Right.
Well, I don't know how you not think about that Tim Tszyu knockout, because that shit there was
it was brutal. Yeah, you're right. Well, no boy, like it was the worst, because Campo was like I'm trying to get away real quick.
Right.
And when he turned around right into that. It was a left. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Man. And then just left him laying on the ropes like that. Like, Charlo better have his shit together.
Yeah.
He better be ready. Cause this dude here is he flying on he flying high on adrenaline. I got 2 knockouts. I done beat the hell out of Tony Harrison. And then I just came out here and destroyed Carlos Ocampo. Come on, you can't tell me he ain't going to the house feeling. He got his big dick suit on right now. He at the house like, y'all can't tell me nothing.
Right. Yeah, man. He hot. He you know what I'm saying? The boy is on fire. Like they used to say on what you would call it? NBA, he's on fire.
Going hard. And he wasted no time. He came out and just exploded, and he's swinging for the fences.
Yeah,
you can see he putting it in there every time he throw his punches. He putting it in there. So Charlo, man, Charlo better be paying attention, realize what he must do, because you the undisputed champ. If boy, this dude gonna be coming for you, man.
Yeah, he riding high.
Yeah, he riding high. I knocked out Tony Harrison, which is one of your old, how people think though. That's one of Charlo's old opponents. But I destroyed Tony Harrison. Not that Charlo didn't put a nice whooping on it, but this dude right here, Campo, that's one for the books.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one for the books.
Yeah, because Fundora done made the dude somebody by going the distance with him. So,
Yeah. He gave Fundora a good fight going the distance.
yeah,
But then Fundora, we seen what happened to him slightly after that.
right.
Joseph Brown said Regis was expecting old boy to fight him like old boy did against Barbosa. I think when he caught him with that punch, they both realized that they could crack. Regis just was not in a hurry to go and try to test it, but was still trying to figure out a way to get close to the dude. Old boy was not having none of that. None of it.
Mm.
But Tim Zoo, I had to get there because I didn't want to skip. I'm trying to make sure I read everything. We all like working, Champ Ross. What a difference 7 weeks can make. Yeah, he ran off at the mouth. That's all right though. So somebody got some verses wrote on this boy. And the beat already coming through. So something gonna be said. Trust that. He said that nigga walked in the pizza like he was Shogun of Harlem, kicking TVs and throwing niggas in the trash. That's how he was acting. Well, that shit ain't flying around here at all. Who the baddest? We the meanest, etc., etc. Boy was talking like he didn't even touch the canvas. When, you sure right. He sure right. He was that, but I'm not. This all about the way TMZ ran across that ring with Campos was trying to get the fuck away from him.
Right.
And when he turned around, he just and the way he ran over there, like, oh, you ain't getting away. He chased him down, kind of like when Earl chased down old boy, who talking about Earl might be damaged goods, Algieri.
Yeah, Algieri.
I'm like, dude, shut up. Just shut up. But TMZ ran up take this with you.
Yeah, man. I know like they fighters and stuff, so they built different, but I mean, damn, that just seemed like that's an embarrassing knockout to suffer.
It seemed like an embarrassing knockout?
Yeah, man.
Well, he got to have thick skin because he a fighter. You expect it to get knocked out.
That's what I'm saying.
But on the cool, I guess around the boxing circles and everything, man, he knocked the piss out of you. As the old folks would say. He knocked, man, it was ruthless. That's it. Yeah. That would be the 10. Romula getting dropped was like the 9.5. So that would be a solid, most definite 10 to just run across the ring. Cause you done already stung this dude. This dude is like, he should have just threw his hands up or whatever. I done had enough. Cause Tim Zoo is out here digging in his butt. For real, man. Charlo better be ready, man. Yeah, that part. That part. But Charlo better be ready. He better be on listening to Coach James, Derrick James. He better be listening. He better be working hard. He cannot go out there and languish on the ropes. I do not think that will work well for him to go languish on the ropes like he did against the Castano. That's not gonna work. And I think he got to come out. He's gonna have to come out and fight hard right out the gate, the first fight. Because if he come out lackadaisical like with Castano in the first fight, or with Harrison not really putting his foot on the gas, he stands a big chance to lose these belts to Tim Zoo.
Yeah, Tim Zoo got that. It seemed to have educated pressure, but Charlo hit harder than these little dudes he been knocking out. And one thing I noticed is that both of those devastating knockouts he got against Tony Harrison and Carlos Ocampo, they were both in Australia. So, sometimes people just perform better at home and stuff. So,
yeah, I give you that too. I give him that too. He is at home and getting the shine. I'm pretty sure the champ will make him come here, and I guess the lights when it comes to if they're gonna fight in Vegas, wherever they gonna fight at, you know they gonna have the lights bright. The star-studded people gonna be out. It's gonna go down because you know people know Charlo, and you know Zoo is making a nice name for himself. The last 2 knockouts, this is the type of stuff to make casual people look at you and say, "Dang," you know what I'm saying? You put those 2 knockouts in front of some folks, it'll turn some eyes.
You got to
sure
remember,
it'll turn some eyes.
the only time he fought over here, he ended up on his ass in the first round. So
In his defense, though, he got up and proceeded to take the fight.
yeah, he did. But you know, Terrell Gaucher ain't hitting like no Charlo.
Well, hopefully Charlo is hitting like Charlo when it's time for them to step in the ring together.
Yeah, he did hurt his hand, huh?
Yeah, he hurt that. That's that. I don't know what kind of injury. I do know he hurt his hand. So hopefully he's on. You know, like I said, he better be listening to coach. He better be working hard. Know that Zoo is on a high from these 2 great knockouts. Because I'm sure, I don't know how much people talked about him in the community or YouTube, but I know right now that was a hell of a knockout. That was a hell of a knockout. That was 2 great knockouts in one day. Romula getting knocked out and old boy Carlos Ocampo getting knocked out. Those was 2 nice knockouts.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like making a new MZ Talk boxing introduction and have it with just a bunch of knockouts.
That'll be dope.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and put that's gonna be a way to start coming on. Just bust their whole open with just people getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta watch them DAZN. They might strike your shit. Put a DAZN knockout on them.
For real?
Man, did you know about the corner when they were just calling DAZN fights and DAZN tried to come at them on some shit.
Yeah, I heard, and it's Trey X voice. How you gonna strike somebody? He don't even work for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had their nerve with that. They got their nerve. That's fucked up. But if it's on here, that make it able for everybody to use it.
Yeah.
I'll figure out a way. Dang, just all knockouts. I can get enough. How many girl knockouts? What's old girl name? The new girl, the new strong girl.
The new strong girl.
Well, she not new. That she's vying to try to fight for the belts at 168.
Oh, Shadasia Green.
Shadasia. She got some good stops. She a powerful ass girl though. She look powerful.
Yeah,
she one of those. For real. You know, I'm not being funny on that. She looks powerful. She look like she's strong.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she is. You can see it.
Dang, Romula. I'm tripping because she got slept like that. But then I'm tripping even harder because now that we just spoke about Tim Zoo, I keep seeing him run across the ring and Ocampo turning around right at the wrong moment.
Yeah. Oh, Romula, she was boxing good. She just, her defense was lacking.
Yeah, getting back on the phone slow. I mentioned that you had mentioned that to me that you know when she was letting her throwing punches, both of her hands was leaving her face.
Yep.
And then old girl was proved to be a little stronger than her. You could see the punches affecting her more.
Oh yeah. Like I said, her last fight was at lightweight, so she coming down 10 pounds to fight Romula. And you could tell, like, every time I tuned into the fight originally, I had saw it from the 6th round. And it was like, I could tell immediately that everything Romula was throwing at this woman wasn't really phasing her. But every time this woman touched Romula, she was knocking her about, as they say in the UK.
Right.
So.
Well, anyway, I think we both agreed it's not really a debate that this should be a learning loss for Romula, and hopefully she tighten up on those few little flaws that you spoke about.
If I was a trainer, I had Romula right because her flaws are not that many. Like it would be easy to correct her, make a champion out of her. Like you could see the path to it, but like damn.
Man, that's big words you using for Ron like that. You might Ron like that? I thought it was just me.
No, I mean she a good boxer. She got a lot of natural talent. So
Oh, I'm tripping. It's hyphy that it's hyphy that don't like Romula.
yeah.
He want to call her undeveloped cockatoo. I'm like, that dude, yeah, hyphy just mean for no reason.
She was sticking and moving well. Just didn't have no defense.
And got caught. Dang. That
And
leg
you
just-
can't do that against somebody who's like such a much bigger puncher than you.
Huh. And I'm gonna go on and make this confession. I call myself going to look up the fight. I look up Romula and apparently I didn't read the name of the fight that I clicked. I just assumed. And I clicked the fight. And I'm sitting here watching the fight. I'm like, okay, so when do Romula get dropped? And I watched this whole fight. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? I done watched the wrong fight. You know what I'm saying? I done watched Romula fight some other babe. The babe was going to the body. Actually, old girl was giving Romula a good fight. And I was like, okay, the body shots is what made Romula slow down so old girl can catch up with.
Yeah.
I get to round 10. I'm like, dude, I done watched the wrong fight. The
Damn.
whole fight, man.
Yeah, you told me. Told me about that.
Now that's what you call, I'm sure D-Lo would agree, that's what you call an old man mistake right there. I don't know what you call that.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's funny to somebody who it ain't happened to. Person that it happened to, it ain't all that entertaining.
Now for you.
Eric R say Tim Zoo. Damn, okay. He said Tim Zoo took 9 rounds out of Ocampo in the first round. Yeah, he went out there and lit that dude up like a Christmas tree. D-Lo said, I still haven't watched the Zoo knockout. I got to get to that. Yeah, man.
Man, all you gotta do is go on to the fight long enough to be a Twitter post. Motherfucker done posted the whole fight on Twitter.
What is it, like 1:35 or something like that?
117, I think.
Oh, it's 1:17?
Yeah, it was not that long at all.
Man, the first punch, and he and Carlos Campos went up against the ropes.
Yeah, because you know a Twitter post can be up to 2 minutes and 20 seconds long if you're not a subscriber, a paid person, and all that. So yeah, people done post the whole fight on there.
I forget. I got my Twitter hooked up to YouTube, so when I post videos on YouTube, it just automatically do the Twitter stuff. So I don't know how long the video is or not.
Okay. Look at Joseph Brown. I mean, I say that all the time. Like Bud got knocked down in that fight. I really don't know why. Well, I know why, but it's crazy that he denies that. I mean, we saw it on camera.
We
You know what
all
I'm saying?
saw it. That go to show you the kind of dude that you standing up for. Dishonest. Just everybody seeing you get knocked down. You want to say, I ain't get knocked down. I ain't touched the canvas. He tripped.
He said, I felt that he pushed me. I'm like, where? With his fist?
He pushed you forward.
Like
That's what happened. He pushed you down forward. I need to learn that technique. I need to learn that technique real quick. Get out the way. He said he pushed him down. Oh man. He say, yeah, Eric R. That's when somebody really feeling themselves. They put their big dick suit on. They walking around like you can't tell them nothing, bro. I said Castaño I said after Castaño that Charlo was probably going to have his hands full with that boy Sue. Yeah, I think I remember you saying something about that, but him breaking his hand is one thing. That fight that he had with Castaño the first time, that's the one I'm talking about where he languished against the ropes a little too much. I don't know, what he was doing. He wasn't listening to Derrick James. That fighting off the rope, that's not him, in my opinion. So that's one thing he most definitely, I don't think he can let that happen with Sue at all, because that boy gonna be reaching back and swinging from the fences.
Yeah, he really gonna be in there trying to prove a point too, cause he keeps saying this. What's my motherfucking name? Shit at the every fight, and you know Charlo called him Tim Kazoo, so he can't wait to say that if he beat Charlo.
Whose song is that though? What's my motherfucking name?
Snoop Dogg.
There it is, Snoop. I'm tripping. Thanks, appreciate it. He listening to Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? So what's my motherfucking name? I feel you, Sue. I feel you. But Joseph Brown, wait, he said that's all I wanted to see, big bro. What hype he saying? All fighters claim their opponent was running if the opponent moves his feet and manages range. Fighters that can't cut off the ring don't like to reset. That's going back to Regis and Zorilla. Wait, yeah, that's it, Zorilla. For a minute, I thought about Glorilla or whatever that girl name is.
I think it's pronounced Zoria, but yeah.
I thought I saw. Okay, I ain't gonna even. It is
Like
what it is.
tortilla, you know what I'm saying? Because
Okay,
it's two
Zorilla.
L's.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'll say Zorilla like a motherfucker. Zoria. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I was saying. The champions that got it all, you don't hear them saying that because they know how to cut. They know how to get to their prey. That's a good way to put it. They they know how to get to their prey. They ain't got to chase the antelope until it just hoping that it just fall out. So I can't run no more. Eat me. No. That ain't how it's working in the ring with the champions. They got it all. They got the footwork. They got the jab. They got the defense. They got it all. Those are the ones that usually get to their prey. Like Joseph Brown say, go ahead.
Like you talking about like foot speed is gonna be an issue too. I think Zaria had quicker feet than Regis. Regis not the quickest on his feet. You look at like you mentioned what's his face? Marvin Hagler, when he was fighting Sugar Ray Leonard, Leonard moved a lot. You know, he wasn't cutting out the ring on Leonard like he did on some of his lesser opponents. So, it just depends.
He faced the champ that had it all.
Yeah.
So
the man got quicker feet than you.
Yeah, you got that's where you start playing chess at. You look at the person make his move. Then you got to think about 3 moves down the line. If I do this, can I make this person do this?
Yeah. But see, that's the thing about him fighting Haney, man. Haney is not averse to skating around the ring. So he does not do that as much as he used to, or don't seem to, but
Who, Haney?
Yeah, so if Prograis fight him, that could be an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, because Haney has good footwork. I think Haney has good footwork.
But will Haney have the power to keep Regis off of him though? That'll be interesting. See.
Yeah, that'd be a fight where Haney would have to move his feet, dot Regis, and get out of the way, and make Regis have to constantly reset.
Yeah.
And he would have to. Haney doesn't seem to be a dummy. I'm pretty sure he would plan to use. He would plan to figure out a way to keep that distance because Regis don't have long arms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regis is an uphill battle physically as well. So, yeah, he would have an uphill battle. But like you said, Devin had the power, the pop to keep Regis off of it. He would have to go through it and find out. But will Bill make the fight? That's the question.
Yeah. Yeah, Joseph Brown made a good point. He said Regis never even tried to attack the body. That's part of cutting the ring off, is attacking the body. He didn't throw a lot of body shots.
Yeah. He was in
he really wasn't never really in range to throw body shots. The way
he was too far. He could just pump his jab and try to figure out how to get inside. Yeah. He never really could figure that out.
Even when he knocked him down, he had to reach real hard to do that.
Yeah, he got that little kind of he got a quick little jump in step that he do. But it's I guess I would, if I had to liken it to anybody's, it would be like Keith Thurman's, because Keith Thurman had got a nice little jump in step. I think Keith's is quicker, executes his a little faster than Regis. Well, I say at least a second faster than Regis. That's pretty fast if I'm putting it like that, but that's the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
Boy, if he said about opening up a can of worms, talking about the block fam, the zone strikes. Joseph Brown know about it very well.
What?
He talking about when the guys got a strike.
Oh.
Romulan defense can be corrected, and yes, she can be champion. There you go, Joseph. Well, I feel like she can be.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to her becoming champion.
I feel like watching that fight, man. I saw a lot of improvement in Romulan. Because at first it was just like, okay, she got one of the best jabs in the game, you know. But now it's like, man, she was moving well on her feet, and
yes,
man, she was looking real good. But
she just got caught. She just the old girl Guzman
a few
had
times.
a better night. Guzman had a better night that night. She was the better fighter.
Yeah,
you know, Romulan
bigger and better fighter. I feel like if she didn't have the power to stop Romulan, then she would have got beat. But you know, it's just too big, too powerful.
She do got the power, and Romulan didn't beat her. Napoleon Armstrong said, "I'm back." Phone died. Oh shit! Okay, maybe that'll explain. Somebody in Tim's camp must have been like, you know, mate, Earl Spence Earl Spence fought this Ocampo fella. Tim was like, you don't say. How many rounds did it go, bruv? 1. Tim says, hold my L.
not the bruv.
Hey, I tried to do that with Justice because Eric argued. I tried to do that with Justice. So there it is. So that's what happened, Eric. Tim, somebody in Tim camp said that boy Earl stabbed him in 1. Oh, yeah? Okay, did he stop him like this, though? Tim went out there and he stopped Ocampo.
Yeah, dead in his tracks.
Actually, he left his man on the ropes, kind of like Brundage was when Earl stopped him.
Bundridge.
Bundu?
Oh. I don't know. I mean, I don't know his resume that well.
Oh. You don't know about when Earl knocked the dude out? He dropped him the first time and the ref said he pushed him. So when they got the ref really fucked over, old boy. So when they got up against the ropes, Earl caught him with a right and knocked him out. He was kind of laying in the ropes the same way.
Oh, you talking about Algieri?
No, Algieri wasn't laying out the ropes. So Algieri was kind of laid up against the ropes.
I think he bounced off the ropes and then Earl hit him
with that hook. Bow!
Yeah,
dropped his ass right there. Left him like he was sitting on the one of those things where you tie your shoes in. I can't remember. It's like a footstool, but they don't call it a footstool. Let me see. Okay, we seen that. Regis never.
Yeah, it was Bundu.
Yeah. Okay, Bundu.
Regis they fought him right after Algieri. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, well, if that's what it is, I'm still tripping. That Algieri had the nerve to say that that Earl might be damaged goods. I'm like, dude, for real? Are we still riding a car accident? Stop it. Joseph Brown say Regis never even tried to attack the body. That's the part of cutting off the ring, attacking the body.
Yeah, I read that one.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you read it. You must have read it silently. You know, we got to be sharing with the people. You
No, we were talking about it. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, I read it. When
he hopped on his ass like a kangaroo.
Damn.
Tim Zoo ran across that. The way he ran across, I like to see fighters when they get excited like that because you know they locked in. And, oh, I got this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got him. Uh-oh. He said, okay, appreciate that, man. He said, MZ, you killed that, bro. Good shit. No problem. Trey still in the house. He said, Bundu is the older fighter who went the distance against Thurman. Oh. Look at that. But that's the dude. That's the dude that Earl knocked out that I'm saying, you know, kind of not, you know, the exact same pose, but it was close. He was leaning out the ring, out the ropes. He was out of there. Sleep. Like, you know how you be sleeping, you be breathing hard. Sleep.
Yeah.
He was sleep. Kind of like, man, he lit Ocampos up. Right now, I got 2 knockouts. I see Romula just that leg like it almost like she was finna do a dance move. Hell, man, she couldn't.
Damn.
She was finna bust a move and they say, "Oh, she is knocked out." I was like, "Son of a gun!" At first, I thought you was I had saw you text that Regis had got dropped, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I was at work, and I looked and I saw it. I was like, "Oh man, come on, Regis, this is not. I didn't sign up for this. I picked you in the Champ Ross to win by knockout in round 10."
Right.
So that whole time you didn't even put nothing else. So I'm like, the cane screwed me, got me all crunk about Regis getting dropped. Ain't seeing nothing else about the fight.
Yeah, because nothing else really happened. Like I said, they threw a record low punches for a 12-round title fight. So
If Regis was him, he could have done more and at least tried to impose his will. That spoke volumes. Let's still go back to, like I said, the fighters, they got it all. They got it. They got the footwork. They think okay, he doing this. He might be faster than me, but it's still a way to cut that ring off. You start doing stuff to use. That's when you start playing chess. I got to make moves to put you where I want you. It might take a little bit, but once I get you there, that's when you got to take full advantage and try to cripple take some of it, suck some of that energy out of them by stabbing them in the body, digging off in their gut and in their sides and all that. So I don't know. Earl made Bundu lean back and do a courtesy, a courtesy like the girls do when they hold their dress. And I used to hate when they used to teach that at school. You know that? They used to teach that at school.
the curtsy.
And to bow.
Okay.
I remember them teaching us that at school. I didn't get the point of it because I was like, I don't see too many girls running around right now curtsying. Matter of fact, these heifers don't even rub their dress like when they get ready to sit down. They just sit down. But
Yeah, this generation different a little bit.
They're a lot different.
Yeah.
But I ain't complaining. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Damn. Charlo better have it together. I missed what Joseph Brown said. I'm still riding with Charlo. I haven't quite made my decision of who I'm riding with. But
Oh yeah, I got Charlo, man.
9 times out of 10, I'm going because this young Charlo, he been out for a minute. He hurt his hand. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to give him the same respect that I would give Earl Spence in a situation like this. This boy cut different. I believe.
But do people have the same kind of respect for Charlo that they do for Earl Spence?
I think
Is he worthy of that?
I would have to think you would say yes, only in the 154 division because he is fought. He's taken a loss, come back and avenge the loss. He had a draw. He made sure he stood out above that. I would say that the respect is given to him because prior to that, him climbing up that ladder to get those belts, you heard cats, bumping their gums about him. You don't really hear that now.
Yeah.
The bumping of the gums has slowed down tremendously since he has stepped up and pretty much beat everybody that everybody liked that they thought might give him problems. We waiting on these new flock of boys to make it up to bubble up, like Tim Tszyu and what's the Mexican guy name?
The Mexican guy.
I guess he Mexican.
Jesus Ramos.
Where my notes at? I get shit.
I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Charlo, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but he finna start seeing the names now that the new names that people are wanting to see. They want to see him and Tim Tszyu. It's you can't say it's not Tim Tszyu's time because right now, the way he making it, he making sure that he putting it up high enough. He got the interest of the public At least he for surely got the Australian fans bubbling over and foaming at the mouth for this fight. They feel like this. If you would think it's somebody's time for Australia, I know they looking at it like this is his time. This is Tim's time. All he got to do is get by that dude in America who be talking loud from Texas, who got a twin brother who they talk very arrogantly. All he got to do is get by that dude. This is not going to be an easy task. Charlo he just ain't gonna come out there and lay down. He will come out there and languish on the ropes, though. He has shown us that. He will come out there and do that. But we're hoping that the loss to Harrison, because you have to say he didn't really learn the full lesson when he lost to Harrison, because he turned around and he languished on the ropes against oh, come on, Tori. Now you don't remember. What's the boy's name?
Castano.
Yeah, against him.
I think he learned his lesson from that.
Do you think he finally learned?
Yeah, you know why I think he learned his lesson too, because Bud said this is why you're not pound for pound. So after Bud kicked him in the ass, I think he stepped his game up.
That was a nice segue to get squeezed some Bud. That was very nice. I like the way you squeezed that right on in there. Okay. But I'm hoping he learned his lesson, because against Castano, he didn't, in my opinion, learn his lesson because he went out there and wasn't listening to coach. As Earl would say, he wasn't listening to coach. So you got to listen to coach. Like I do. I listen to coach, and then I go out there and implement the game plan.
Where
Charlo got to be. He got the night that he fights Tim Tszyu. He need to be undisputed champion. He need to be that guy through and through. That guy is, if I'm taking a step back, it's because I'm taking the breath and I'm setting a trap. If I'm coming forward with good pressure. I'm putting this jab in your face. I'm taking slight steps to the left, to the right, and I'm working the angles. I'm keeping you busy. I'm on point with my defense. All these things have to be stood up, stepped up, fortified, and strong.
are you saying he got to be Himothy when he fight Kazoo?
Yeah, I want him to be him. I want him to be all that. Because that way, when it happened and he crushed him, nobody could say nothing except, damn, Tszyu did all that rah, and ran up against that wall and got crushed. The wall just fell on him. Boom. Enough of that. Would you like to get hit by 1,000 pounds of feathers or 1,000 pounds of rocks?
Well, I like to get hit by what now?
1,000 pounds of feathers or 1,000 pounds of rocks?
I mean, shit. Depending on how you hit me with the feathers, are they in a bag or you dropping them on me?
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with the rocks.
I don't know. I'm gonna choose defense. Goddamn, slipping.
Okay. You can't pick defense. You gotta get hit.
No, I'm not getting hit by none of that.
Man, I used to do that to people when I was growing up. So many people would say, "Oh, I take the feathers." I'm like, 1,000 pounds is 1,000 pounds. You're gonna be fucked up either way.
Right.
Oh, okay, I read all of that already. Dang. Yeah, I didn't got behind, bro. Okay, we down here. Romelu looked like the female version of Amir Khan. Quick hands, good movement, but stayed in the pocket too long and got caught between her combinations. Dang.
Who said that?
That's what Joseph Brown said.
Oh.
That kind of like hurt my feelings a little bit. I don't want to be like Amir Khan because he quit. You know what I'm saying? We see if we can find somebody else for her to be like. Okay, I done got back down here to where we was. I done caught up.
Guzman, man, she figured out all she got to do is punch with Ali because she keep her hands down and she can't take her power. So
Oh snap! I just seen this. Trey X taking Tim Zoo. Whoa!
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Zoo, and
Zoo
then
hot
Zoo out
right
there.
now.
Yeah,
He
doing
hot.
his
He
thing.
hot. He hot. I give him the hotness. I give him the heat. He 1,000 degrees at least right now. He hot to the touch.
I am really interested to see how he will look against Charlo. I mean, because he knocked out Tony Harrison, who, let's not beat around the bush, got knocked out every time he got beat. And then Ocampo, he done got stopped in one round before.
Right.
So
But to the body,
yeah, to the body.
different knockdowns. So he done tasted both knockouts. So I just, wait a minute.
But like Trey said, he did separate himself a lot in these fights. So
Right here we say
I just want to see.
I see Tim Zoo separating himself more in fights than Charlo when they have had a common opponent. I got Zoo. Okay. And then Eric R said, Tim Zoo to me is tailor-made for Mel. And I feel Mel has stopped almost every opponent differently. Okay.
Are you tailor-made for Mel?
I
I don't know about that. I want to hear the breakdown on that one.
Yeah, Eric R, you're gonna have to come on in here and put that one out for us.
Is it because he come forward? Or
maybe that's what he's saying. He said maybe he's saying that Tim Zoo tailor-made to come forward and let Charlo be able to work.
yeah, but I mean, if we look at Castaño, he came forward.
Yeah, cause I was just gonna say Castaño came forward and threw punches. He stayed busy, and it seemed like Jamel had a little problem with Castaño throwing as many punches as he had. Jamel shells up more than slipping and stuff like that. He shelled up more that fight. So I guess we could see the look to see if he does anything different. Once his back hit that rope, is he gonna make sure he start turning and getting the hell away from the rope, not letting himself get caught up on the rope? Because I keep saying I think it'd be a grave mistake if he let himself get caught up on the ropes like that. But at the same time, like you said, you believe he learned the lesson from the loss and the almost loss with the draw, the loss to Harrison and the draw with Castaño. Maybe maybe he will be paying attention to be on top of everything.
Yeah.
Craig said, I don't trust Jamel. He makes fights harder than they had to be. And he tends to not listen to his coach when it gets tough. See, those are that, and that we could you could actually say that this is a true statement, because you could say when he lost to Harrison, he came back. I listened to coach. This is what he said. I listened to coach. I followed the game plan, got the knockout. Come out against Castaño and relapses into not listening to Derrick James, languishing on the ropes, and end up with a draw. Then say, I listened to coach again, come out and get a knockout.
Well, that's the problem with Jamel, is he don't make his own damn adjustments. Like some shit going wrong in the round, it's gonna go wrong until the middle of to the round over, and he can talk to his coach, and his coach correct the shit. Like, he not gonna do it himself. He gonna fuck up the whole round.
You think the man is just robotic?
I mean, it seemed that way. Like he can't adjust on his own.
Well, he gonna have to step it up when it comes to that fight. He gonna have to step it up. Tony stated, wait a minute, who is Tony? Tony stated he wished he would have fought Tim when he himself was younger. Tim and Jamel are the same age. Tony just, in my opinion, hyphy, Tony made a good business move. got that check, got himself over to Australia, and found out he wasn't ready. That's all he did. I'm looking to see what decision is he gonna make. Has anyone heard? Does he plan to fight again, or is he finna turn into a trainer?
Well, he already a trainer.
I mean, full-time trainer. You know.
Yeah. Training the bomb.
Yeah, I was about to say he already got a champion up under his banner as a trainer.
Yeah.
Can he spread it out?
Undisputed.
Can he spread it out? That would be big for him. I could follow him. You know, he talked that talk. I could see him being a fly ass trainer, full-time fly ass trainer from Detroit.
I just can't forget that fool saying Tim Zoo and them, it was stupid to fight him.
He said it was stupid.
Yeah, he told Tim Zoo and them they stupid for fighting him.
Oh yeah, you know he talked that talk. He got to talking so good that he convinced me.
Convinced everybody.
Boy, he finna go out here and revert to the old Tony. He finna go out here and box. That nigga, he went out there and got his ass caught with those uppercuts. Yeah, he started saying, yeah, you won. Yeah, that's what he was saying, yeah, to with all those uppercuts. We got some good stuff going on here. He is a come forward, flat-footed fighter who ain't worried about throwing all caution to the wind. I think he leaves himself open to be countered. This is what he means by Tim Zoo being tailor-made for Jamil, Eric R. says.
I think he pretty good. Well, he seemed to be in the Tony Harrison fight in the beginning. You know what I mean? He was doing a good job working his way in, keeping his defense fairly tight. You know, enough to get in without getting fucked up. So I don't know. I think he knows how to be cautious. He gonna throw it to the wind if he got you hurt, obviously. But like with Ocampo, you know, he just didn't give a damn because Ocampo wasn't coming back with nothing. So
yeah, I think I think that he looked at Ocampo as Ocampo don't have nothing for me. He had to respect Harrison. He knew who Harrison was. You know, it's not like you could just say, "Oh, I'm gonna go out here and walk through Harrison," because you know you got to start fighting with him before you could know what Harrison you got in the ring. Mess around, go out there like Jamel did, and have a hell of a fight the first fight. And I can't lie and say he was doing damn good in the second fight.
To my Harrison,
yeah, he was doing good against Jamel.
Yeah,
to me,
he was. That's why he started showboat. Yeah, he started showboat in that fight.
He got mentally separated, and you say that Jamel don't be making the well, I guess he didn't have to make an adjustment because he caught old boy and knocked him silly, and that was that. Eric R said Mel's emotions are his biggest weakness. I can see why there's concern. Hey, Trey X say Zoo has a whole country behind him. I'm following the money. There go that statement. Plus, the man is active as a MF. Yeah, he every time you look up, he done had. If he get a couple of more fights, they're gonna say, "Shoot, this man, he's fighting a lot in a year." Didn't he fight twice? He already fought. It ain't been a full year. He fought when he beat up Harrison. Then he turn around and knock. Man, he just put the man to sleep. I'm sorry, Ocampos. It just is what it is. I can see Tony and Gary Russell Jr. being able to make that transition into full-time trainers. Gary Russell Jr. for sure. He already got that like when he talks as a boxer, he sounds like a coach. I could see him making that switch over real easy.
He talking about coming back, you know.
Yeah, because he didn't have he didn't have his shoulder worked on, and he also said that he let it rest enough so he can be back to where he at, and he ready, and people gonna be surprised. I saw that interview.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Mr. Russell looking good, talking that talk. You know, he was off the scene for a minute, but now that, you know, he gave the reason why he was off the scene for a minute, he really went and got that shoulder taken care of. Shoot. Now, if he can get himself lined up for some decent fights, for some good fights, maybe they're fighting now. I don't know. We got to see how he gonna get moved and maneuvered. Will he be back in contention to probably get his hands on the belt? Will he be able to? Will they allow him to fight for a belt again? Can he maneuver himself like that? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Trey Ace and Joseph Brown talking to each other. Oh, excuse me. Tim got dropped, flash knockdown versus Terrell. Look what happened when Tim got up. Yeah, we spoke about that earlier, about Tim coming to America, getting dropped, but he got back up and handled his business. Because we were speaking about the fact that his two big knockouts over Tony Harrison and Ocampos was in Australia. His home fans and everything like that. When he came to America the first time, he got dropped. He got up more in the fight. So that might not mean that the lights are too bright for him. So we'll see what we'll see what happens. We got to get the fight made. Let's get that. Let's get that done.
We got some good shit coming up in the 154-pound division this weekend. Got fucking
I haven't looked at the list.
You got Carlos Adames versus J-Rock.
Oh yeah, because Joseph Brown going to that fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was saying he was talking about how excited he was about to be going to that fight.
Brown be outside.
Shit, they gonna be in his home state. You know, you can't.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? He going to it. So he was excited about that. He spoke about that a week ago. But go ahead, continue. My bad.
And then you got Lubin versus Luis Arias.
Okay.
So that's a good fight. That's one I want to see right there.
I'm trying to look for the list to see.
Goddamn Julian Williams. I mean, soon as his chin get touched, I mean the shit might be over. So
that part,
but that
right
Lubin
there.
versus Arias, no.
That part right there. You say Lubin? Are you saying Lubin?
Yeah, Arias and Lubin. Yes, sir.
Who he fighting?
Luis Cuba Arias. That's a dude that beat Jared Hurd.
Yeah, I don't know. Jared lost his Oh, there it is right there. Okay, I see. Okay, that's on the list. That's on the list.
Luis Cuba Arias.
Carlos Adams and Julian Williams. 22-1 with 17 knockouts. Okay. We got any ladies fighting this week? Am I tripping? Did Serrano fight?
Nah, she's fighting in August. She's fighting Heather Hardy again.
Okay, Tevin Farmer versus Avery Sparrow is on is an underrated fight. Tevin Farmer, that's the guy with the eye, right?
With cross eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's kind of messed up to think of him like that, but that's how, you know, some of these fighters, it's certain things I'm like, okay, that's why I remember them.
Yeah,
like
that's an identifying characteristic.
Yeah, Tim Tszyu is a funny looking guy. You know, that's how I separate him from the Mexican dude with the kind of big head. I can't think of his name for nothing. He in the 147-pound division though.
Oh, 147. The Mexican dude
with the big head.
Talking about Virgil Ortiz?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He got like a squarish kind. I don't know. Let me not do that for people to be saying, "Oh, he tripping." Some outsider might try to take it and run with it. He said, "I'm glad y'all picking Tim because I'm going to be like and still after the fight is and serving plenty crow. Hold up, homeboy. I ain't made no pick yet. Don't do me like that. I'm listening to win out all the odds." And then I'm gonna go ahead into the lab and figure out what I need to figure out. But I ain't quite said that I was not riding on the Charlo train because I if I can remember correctly, I think I said prior to Charlo getting hurt and Tim getting these other 2 fights, I was already riding with Charlo. So I'm gonna say, I believe Charlo got it in him to say, I don't need no tune-up. I'm gonna listen to Coach. I'm gonna come out here and handle my business. I ain't gonna let Tim get off on me because I don't think Tim is gonna go out there the way he did against Ocampos. I don't think he's gonna just open up like that and just start trying to unload the artillery batteries. I think he'll go out there and try to see what Charlo come with. Try to see if Charlo can hit hard. So that right there gives Charlo enough time to assert himself and get something going to let Tim know this ain't gonna be no walk in the park. And I think we'll end up with a good fight. Virgil and Stanionis is July 8th. Can't wait for that one. Man, I'm gonna be kind of sad that week because my wife going back to California.
Bro, that's a hell of a fucking card right there because they got Marlon Esparza unified with my girl Chucky, Gabriella Alanis. Man, that's like my most anticipated fight in boxing.
Well, with Chucky, you know, girl?
Yeah, Chucky and Marlon Esparza.
Who you going with?
Man, I'm riding with my girl Chucky, but I mean Marlon Esparza, she's a boxer. She don't really have a lot of power. She just box your head off. So I'm hoping my girl Chucky can go in there and cause an upset, but it's on Golden Boy, which is Marlon Esparza's promotional company. So she'll probably win, but I really hope my girl Chucky go in there and upset her, man.
Yeah, she
fuck with Chucky, boy.
She want to make sure she get it, go in there and put her on her butt.
Yeah.
No way could take it from her. Trey say, I don't mind eating crow. Charlo has literally had 3 fights since 2019. I can't have confidence in that. I feel you, bro. I'm gonna sit back. I know I'd already been riding with Charlo. I ain't saying I'm switching because I ain't telling nobody that either. I'm pretty sure that once I keep on letting it, mulling over it and thinking about it, rolling it through my mind, I'll probably still stick with the boy from Texas. I probably just end up still doing it. So, shit. So I told you, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody else know. Y'all know how at the store we be having those crazy people come up there, right? Now, I don't want y'all to think MZ be snitching because I ain't no snitch. I don't call the police and everything all the time. But this one time I felt like I needed to call the police because this dude was turning over my trash cans, just acting unruly and all this kind of stuff. Now, y'all know I don't be at work unprotected. I got a little something to keep me safe because this Texas, everybody can have one. But I got this bear mace, right? And I was excited to try it out. So I sprayed old boy with it. And I'm talking about this pepper spray for a bear. And when I hit him, instantly I knew that this wasn't good for him. This dude threw his hands up in the air and started running around in circles and screaming and hollering and doing all kind of dances. I called the police, told him come get him. They asked him what happened. I told him I pepper sprayed him because he was acting unruly. And I was fearful. You know, my arm hurt, sir. So, you know, I didn't want him to attack me. So I did the only thing I could when he started coming toward me. I sprayed him with the mace. I didn't spray him for a long time. I just gave him a good little hit. That pepper spray was hot. His ass was, I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. But that boy, that was lit up. And it wasn't that kind of spray to go, it made that, and then that's how I hit him with it. I was like, that's exactly how I hit him with it, bro. Once I hit him with it.
Sound like some powerful shit there.
Dude, it come out when it come out. It's forced, but it look like a fog. It look like a big ass fog cloud. Just it wrapped around old boy. And once he realized whatever drugs he was on, said, this shit powerful. This motherfucker threw his hands up in the air and said, ah! Started running around with his hands in the air like
You done blew the man hot.
Whoo! Man, that dude, then he started running around. I'm talking about running and screaming, dude. And like, you know how you like try to brush shit off of you because he ain't have on no shirt. So, man. So, yeah, they came and took his ass to jail. Because I was fearful. I didn't want that man to, do something to me. I got one good arm.
Right.
So, I had figured it out. I could spray a bunch of motherfuckers and tell alarm. Hey, I was worried that motherfucker was going to get to me. I only got one good arm. Dude, I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. I done seen people get hit with some mace, but I ain't never seen nobody get hit with no bear mace. It's a whole different reaction.
Right.
Whew.
The shit powerful enough for a bear. It's got to be powerful.
Yeah. You're going laughing, Trixie. I just broke my damn blender. Damn. You probably give that blender a lot of use. So, it got to its breaking point. I wonder how many blends they say a blender is supposed to be able to blend. This isn't directed at any one fighter or promo company, but every fighter is much more likely to meet defeat when fighting at a rate once a year or longer. This is true. This is true, but the fighters gotta want to be in the ring a lot more. That boy did like The Exorcist. It burned. Now he wasn't saying it burned. He was just screaming like like screaming like that. He wasn't saying it burned or nothing. It's just the way it engulfed him. Dang. I can't even ask you if you know how, if you blow in the blunt, you know how you let the smoke out.
Right, yeah, you talking to the wrong man about that.
But yeah. Oh, okay, you had a 6, 7. Damn, that's a pretty good long time for a blender. And you used it regularly? Shit, it paid for itself then. It's about that time. Yeah. 7 years of a well-used blender? Dang, that's pretty damn good. I know some people have a blender 3 months. Motherfucker be tore up. Just how you, I don't know. I ain't gonna get into that. I know some people. You just got that shit. Your shit tore up already. Here, God said, you got the juice now, OG. Yeah. The homeless gonna have to learn real quick. Look, y'all can go on the end of the building where the tables are, and y'all can congregate around there, respectfully. But if y'all start getting high and drunk, coming to the front of the store trying to act all funny, I'm gonna bust your ass. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Turn loose this old pepper spray. And I might not call the police next time. I might just let you just deal with it however you can. Better be mean, huh?
Yeah, I'm not seeing no noteworthy women fight coming up this weekend.
Not worthy?
No noteworthy fights.
Oh, okay. If they putting on the gloves, though, that's noteworthy. We can't disrespect the girls like that.
All right.
That boy Eric Carr say, good night, family. I got to get up for work again in a few. I'm going to continue on my way in. All right, bro. Get you some rest so you can go in. Damn, I got to go to work tomorrow. But I got a pretty decent schedule now. I don't work every night anymore. I get 2 nights. That's to give the night dude who took my place overnight to give him his 2 off days. Then I got 2 days where I work till 1 in the morning, and 1 day I work 10 at night, and I'm out. So I'm kind of liking this new schedule. Actually, I'm loving it. I'm gonna get that track to you. So you can see if you can ice it out. So far, Jay Brown and Trey X gave flames on it. So me and
you played it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I played. Me and Big E went on and laid the other verses down on it. He told me, like, man, you can't go ahead and send it over there to him. See what he do. I said, yeah. He said he got some harmonization stuff that he could put to it. So yeah, we finished our parts of it. So I guess I'll get it shipped over there to you. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna run it back real quick while I run it here and give me some ice cubes. So here we go again, me and my bros. But bro say that's not the title. Here you go.
These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Come on, let them do what they do, cause when it's over, it's all on you. These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Come on, let them do what they do, cause when it's over, it's all on you. I'm ticking like a bomb, but quietly like a Rolex. Cleaning off my hands while asking these niggas who next. In my family, I'm the baby, they say it's danger in them streets. When I step off the curb, I'm the danger in them streets. My brothers be diplomatic, that means that they'll talk it through. But once you see me coming, that means that the talk is through. Where my homies? Out here stacking paper. Don't have homies, I got brothers, which makes you greater. Before you hit the block with your foolish pride, I can see the future you's about to be a homicide. We busting caps, no cap, matter of fact, really a cap in the laughing, having people screaming, now please let me make it. These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Don't let them do what they do, cause when it's over, it's all on you. These niggas bumping when they come through.
Yeah, it is.
They don't know who they talking to.
Now they don't.
Don't let them do what they do, cause when it's over, it's all on you.
We out shacking up food, not trying to break no rules. We breaking boys' brains, they hoping that we lose. Mama say keep them close, that way you can watch. Dumb shit makes them careless. Boys be acting like cops, always on some motion. Stir the peeping game, scoping body language, standing like some dames, slipping on a constant, never out the way. Not paying you no mind, gon' get damn straight. Me and my bros, we gon' creep up on the low, seeing what y'all doing and put it on the floor. That's for sure. Me and my bros, we gon' step up on the scene. Put your looking ass, best release, we gon' be clean. Look at me,
These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Come on, let them do what they do, cause when it's over, it's all on you. These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Come on, let them do what they do, Cause when it's over, it's all on you. You.
Niggas bump their gums when they walk away. They mouth don't know to check their ass can't cash is what we used to say. I see you feel the snake is on strikes, but I'm telling you, this nigga straight vagina. Why you think we keep on running through? Then you got these busters that be claiming that they running things until we bring the pressure. Now you find out they just running, man. Waving the white flag. Oh, now you wanna stop the beat. Let me make it clear. I'll stop once I have squashed the beat. Get it?
These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Come on, let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you. These niggas bumping when they come through, but they don't know who they talking to. Come on, let them do what they do. Cause when it's over, it's all on you.
You. Hyphy say, I use a blender 2-3 times every day. It's painful to go even one day without. Trey say, Hyphy, me too. Gotta have it. Now, I can't say that I fully understand the blender life, but two of my daughters are in the blender life. We got some special ass blender in there. It's a juicer, very nice. They got some stuff in there, so I see the way my daughters act when they don't have their little blend. I be laughing at them, honestly. So I feel y'all pain. I feel your pain, Trey, and I hope you get one to replace that one real soon, so you don't have to go through the pain and suffering and not being able to blend.
Yeah, man. So yesterday, Juneteenth, you dig?
Yes, I do dig.
Yeah,
wait, yesterday was Juneteenth. Yesterday was the 19th.
Yeah, that's Juneteenth.
Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, y'all gotta forgive me. I had an old man moment right there. Yeah, yesterday.
So I celebrated by taking a nap. That's something the enslaved people could not do. During shout out to our ancestors who had to endure such torture. That said, man, I've been reading a book called The Delectable Negro. It's about them treacherous Caucasians practicing cannibalism on slaves, on the slave ships and beyond. A lot of the horrible tortures that we went through.
Right.
With that said, when I was watching y'all boy Spence on the podcast, $1 million worth of game, he said that thing about he was gonna beat him like they did Kunta Kinte. That shit ain't hit me right. I'm like, man, certain shit you just don't joke about. I know folks thought it was funny, but I guess because I just be immersed in that kind of shit, it just ain't hit me right.
Feel like his joke was
yeah, man. I don't joke like that, man.
Too far left.
Yeah, man. For me, I don't know about the rest of y'all. The shit he said about Bud down low and gonna catch a virus, that was hilarious, but
very hilarious.
All right, that was funny.
I think what he was saying, I'm not trying to protect him, but I think what he was doing was giving Bud, he was saying how hard Bud was. He was saying how hard it was gonna be to break Bud, because after he said he gonna have to beat him like Kunta, he also said maybe even cut off his foot. They started laughing and stuff and didn't let him finish, because he did mention the part about I think he was giving Bud that toughness, saying Bud gonna be hard to break like that. I think that's the comparison he was making. I don't think he was saying he gonna beat him like Kunta. I think he was saying that he was gonna have to, it was gonna be so brutal that the tactics the tactics would be along that line of dealing with Bud, like having to deal with Kunta, even up to cutting off the foot.
No, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's class on this side of the fence.
That's what y'all saying, though.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's class on this side. He's just passing it out. Trey X said juicers are trash because they remove the fiber. Damn, I thought they just Well, maybe that's not a juicer we got up there. I don't know. We got like 3 blades. It got one at the bottom, one in the middle, and one at the top. And then you just put bunch of stuff in there, and they turn it on. Next thing you know, it spin around real fast, and you got juice. It's more like a smoothie than a juice, though. So I guess it's not a juicer.
Yeah, they're making you a damn, like you said, that's a smoothie.
Yeah, my baby girl, she like to put bananas and strawberries, milk, different fruits like that. She blended all. She used that thing that I was just talking about. I'm gonna have to go read the name of it. We got a Ninja, an air fryer, some kind of pressure cooker, a slow cooker. My wife got all kind of stuff in their kitchen to cook with. All kind. Hyphy said he got a juicer. He has a juicer also. So yeah, I have never, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not been one of those guys that's like, you know what? I'm concerned about what I eat. Even when I was an athlete, I wasn't really concerned about what I ate because I could pretty much eat anything. I didn't gain weight like that. Real high metabolism. It just never crossed my mind. As a youngster, I can't say I couldn't stand vegetables. I couldn't stand them. But as I got older, I guess my taste buds changed. I started liking vegetables. I couldn't stand greens. I hated didn't like artichoke or cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, all kind of stuff that I find myself more open to eating now. So yeah, so when you guys be talking about juicing and doing different stuff like that, it's kind of, it ain't foreign to me because my like I said, my daughters do it, but it's foreign to me. It's hard to get me to sit there and say, you did what? You mixed what now? My daughter be getting roots and stuff like that. Daddy, you should try this root. And I'm like, whoa. There's a few things I can eat, there's a few things I can drink. But what kind of root is that? And they get to telling me, bro, it's just so much. I'm like, dang. So eating celery help muscle nerve fibers. I learned that from little bro.
Look at Joseph Brown. Trey X must be that cheap shit you got. I'm a baller and my juicer keeps the fiber. Nah, he didn't say that, but that's how I interpreted it.
I was just looking like I was looking up and down in chat because I was like, damn, where the hell is that at? And then I see I have keep most of his fiber. Okay, not the high-end juices. The one I have keeps most of his. You mean like the pulp? That's what y'all talking about when y'all saying keeping the fiber, the pulp? I hate the pulp. I don't like the pulp. It's these little these I can't think of the name of them for anything in the world. The Spanish people. Is it Spanish or Korean? Shoot, I don't know which culture it is. Anyway, it's these little balls. Not balls. It's these little like pellets of fruit. I can't remember the name of the berries, but you put them in your drink, and when you drink them, they're not pleasing. They don't taste good at all. They kind of taste mushy. Like I can't think of the name of them though. They taste. I'm gonna have to call my baby girl and ask her. She's getting ready to go to California to work her job. Damn, school is steady, man. Every year the tuition has went up. I'm gonna try to surprise her this year because she was like, Dad, I'm gonna need a car for school. Trey X said, I need all the fiber. Okay. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I haven't never been interested as, being like, oh, this is what I should eat, stuff like that. I just was eating. That's the berries. That's what they are. Goji berries. They like kind of big. Kind of like I don't know if you know those red berries that grew on the trees. We used to throw them off the not trees, off the bushes. We used to take them off the bushes and shoot them off our slingshots that we made, our homemade slingshots. But I think those are berries you're talking about. They usually have them in their little drinks, and they give you the drink with the big enough straw so you can pull the berries up. I thought there was gonna be some nice tasting berries because I'm a fruit person. I like fruit. I'm willing to try all kind of fruit. I want to try jackfruit. Has anybody ever tried jackfruit? If they have, let me know. I want to know what it tastes like because I plan on getting some.
Yeah, I done tried it.
How is it?
I mean, just by itself, it really ain't that good to me. But it's like if you can prepare it a certain way. It's kind of like meat. If you prepare it right and season it right, it can be good.
Oh, it's
But
like
I done had like fake meat made out of jackfruit that was good. So
so it okay. So what's the taste like? What is it? Meat? That's not
the
a good
one I
fruit.
had, I don't know if it wasn't fresh or what, but it smelled like ass.
Well, I was reading about it, and when I read about it, it did say that it's not a pleasant. It has a pungent odor.
Yeah.
That's what I read. So I would expect that. But I was hoping that you was like, oh, it has a nice taste to it, or, a succulent taste of this reminds me of that. But you said meat. I'm like, damn, that's kind of like that's like a letdown to me.
Don't taste like meat. I'm just saying it's similar to meat in that the way you season it is going to determine how good it is.
Acai bowl. What's in the acai bowl? He said, goji berries, eat those in my acai bowl all the time. See,
Acai is a type of berry, right?
I know that goji berry is the one that I was talking about. But he said in the acai bowl all the time. I don't even know what. See, let me explain to me what kind of. Because I want to try some different stuff. I've been in looking to taste some different things ever since going to Hawaii and trying that poi paste and the different things they had over there. I'm like, I'm more open to trying different stuff. So yeah, I want to try out some stuff, some different things.
Yeah, acai is berries too.
Okay. It don't stink once you take it out, take the membrane out. Okay. See, I didn't read that part. They didn't say anything in the reading of what the jackfruit was. They didn't say anything about separating it from a membrane.
Yeah, I had the motherfucker straight out the jackfruit, like the big ass jackfruit with the bumps and shit all over it.
Yeah,
they cut it open and shit. Like I said, this shit
we got
smell like
in the house. Oh, he's showing a picture of the berries.
What up, hi-fi? Oh, he ain't even come on here to speak. He just want to brag on his berries and shit.
You're gonna show us the berries. Shoot, that's cool with me. Let me see if can I blow it up.
We get that from the Jamaican market.
Oh no, that's not how you do it. Oh, he gone. He just showed the berries and he gone.
Oh shit.
He ain't even talking to us. So here, look at this. Now I'm out. But yeah, I didn't know it came in the membrane. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try jackfruit, but I guess it's not gonna be like high on the list of being like one of the first things to try, because I guess I got to figure out how to eat it. Because I haven't did any cooking in a long time. My wife likes to go in the kitchen.
Yeah, I be out there in California with the damn the good health food stores.
All the fresh stuff. Yeah, out there with my daughter My daughter eats funny now.
That's one thing I miss about California, man. It's like they got some real good health food stores out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to one of their vineyards. Jackfruit is huge and slimy. I've seen it, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't attempted to have it in the house yet. Because one, it's a waste of time to get something that you don't know how to prepare.
Once you open it, it's like got these little slots, and you pull it out piece by piece.
And it's not sweet or nothing.
It wasn't when I had it. Like I said, I only
Hey,
tried it that one time. I'm like, I'm good.
he said, nigga, I'm refencing Boomerang. Man, you Negroes missed that. It went completely over y'all's heads. Which part? What went over?
Kaibo? What is she talking about?
I don't know. Come on here, Joseph Brown, because I done had enough of this. I don't understand nothing. I done had enough of this Hennessy. I've been sipping though to stay
I
cold.
saw Boomerang when I
Oh,
was
he
a
talking
kid.
about hyphy showing us the berries and stuff. I guess. I just took it he was showing us the berries.
Mm-hmm.
That highway pop way back up here. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping because it said, yeah, it gave me a good 7 years. It was a good run.
Hyphy said Spence looked like a nigga that eat weenies in a can and Vienna sausage.
I was going to say, ain't that Vienna sausage? Let me get something straight. Is Hyphy a Crawford fan?
Man, Hyphy is a troll.
I'm confused in the motherfucker right now.
I don't know what Hyphy is, to be honest with you.
Weenies in the can, huh?
I don't know who Hyphy ride with.
What's wrong with Vienna sausage, Hyphy? See, I can always go back to when people say, well, MZ, that's not something good to eat. I come from an era where, you know, all this super good food that y'all talking about, the super good grocery store, all that shit it didn't exist. It didn't exist when we was younger. We had the regular grocery store with the regular vegetables, regular meat. Meat was a good thing. Wasn't a lot of people running around saying, hey, this is a meat substitute or anything. I didn't know a lot of people like that when I was a kid. I only actually knew one dude, Anthony Jackson. His family was vegetarians. They had the fake meat burgers. You know what I'm saying? I traded him one time at lunch, my lunch for his meat burger. I mean, his fake meat patty sandwich. I could say that it was all right. You know, I kind of enjoyed it. But it wasn't something that I was looking forward to eating all the time.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you know, the first time I met, you know, we was fourth grade because I was going to Marquette in Gary, Indiana, in Miller. So, yeah, that's how I remember that. But, yeah, that wasn't something I'd be trying to eat all the time. So, okay, Joseph Brown said, Hyphy being... Oh, Trey said he was texting somebody else. Okay, bro. Hyphy been a Crawford fan for years, but he not a Bud Buddy like Negro Scientist is.
Not a Bud Buddy.
Whoa,
Bud Buddy.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is this a shot?
He talking about Errol say how he
This boy Hyphy said MZ had to go to the store and buy fish in a bucket. Dang. So okay, that's kind of age thing you gonna hang around my neck. I had to go to the open store market, buy fish in the bucket. Damn.
Joseph Brown said he an aerosexual.
Well, that's it.
That's what he said.
Who are aerosexual?
Joseph Brown. He said he an aerosexual.
I don't see that nowhere.
Oh man.
You seeing some stuff. What you over there? You smoking?
I be reading between the lines, bro.
Oh. That's what we doing? We reading between the lines. I thought we was reading what they was writing. I need to keep up then.
Oh man.
Okay, so now to come out, I understand why Hyphy ain't been messing with me lately. deep down inside, he's a Crawford fan, and he just don't want to go head to head with the Musically Zone right now about Spence. I understand and once the fight is over, I'm sure he'll be back and say, MZ, it was all good. We still brothers from other mothers, and I ain't tripping. After Crawford takes his ass whooping, Hyphy will be right back at the house, co-hosting. Us doing us. Yeah.
Man. So, okay.
I'm listening. Bud, buddy. What happened? Your microphone just died. See, even your microphone knew that you was finna say something that wasn't true about Bud.
All right. So the fight happened on July 29th, right? So on August 1st, are you still gonna do the show after Earl suffered his defeat? Or are you just gonna like take a break after that?
August 1st.
Yeah. That's Tuesday after the fight.
First of all, let me tell you what's gonna happen.
I just want to know if you're gonna take a break after.
I'm gonna let you know what's gonna happen. First of all,
the big fish get gutted.
There will be no gutting of the fish. There will be no frying of the fish, no battering of the fish.
Oh, we gonna bake it? Is that what you said?
Nothing, none of that.
Barbecue.
Matter of fact,
Grill.
my daughter's birthday is August 1st. My oldest daughter, her birthday is August 1st. And
happy birthday.
Telling my child that Earl Spence did not win a fight a couple of days before her birthday is not something that's going to be taking place. What she will be hearing is her baby sister being overly joyed and happy to help celebrate her birthday with giving her the news that Earl Spence won.
What Hyphy talking about? He said Terrence versus Earl is not even the most competitive fight of the week. Who is then?
He say not the competitive or biggest fight of that week. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what Hyphy gonna say now. He already said I went to the store to buy fish out the bucket.
He about to say Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul or something.
Damn. No, not that. I'm out of cigars. Can you believe this? I went to the store twice and I'm out of cigars. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get up, drive to the restaurant Turan's. They open it. Man, I'm going to get some little pancakes, some eggs, and some bacon tomorrow. Then I'm gonna drive out to Nacogdoches and pick up 2 titles. I found out that you don't even have to wait for the titles now. If you lose your title, you want to get a new title for your car, you can get it the same day now. I remember you used to have to wait for them to mail it to you, but I can go get that mug put in my hands tomorrow because 2 of my cars, the titles are missing. A New Way in Fulton is the most intriguing. Over Bud and Earl.
That's nice, but ain't Inoue coming up? That's like his first fight. He jumping up to challenge your boy at that weight class. If I'm not mistaken, now he might have had a fight there already.
Stephen Fulton said to the words of he coming up, ain't no need for us to dance around him or nothing. I'm paraphrasing. Ain't no need for us to dance around him or nothing. Is this the trouble that's coming up to the division? We might as well meet it head on.
Yeah. Well,
and you gotta like that in a fighter. That's what you gotta want in a fighter. A fighter that's like, shit, that's the problem y'all say we're gonna have. Okay, let's go and deal with that right now. Get that on out the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting fight. Cause we know Steve, if Inoue carry that power up, Fulton gonna be on his bike like he was against Figueroa.
But Figueroa come behind a lot of punches too.
Yeah.
Constantly letting his hands go. Trey say all these big fights have fighters coming off layoffs. Y'all said I'm more hyped for that fight Plus, it's on my birthday.
I
Anyway,
heard
versus
Joseph Brown going to Japan for that one.
man, that's a nice place to go visit. I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna ask my wife. Y'all want to try to go to Japan? No, you laughing? I'm for real.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see if they want to do it. Not to move, you know what I'm saying, but to go visit. To go like next time we take a vacation, stretch it out a little further. Last time it was Hawaii. Let's go all the way east. I mean west. Let's just go way out there in the Pacific Islands. And going all the way, going to Japan and see what it's like.
Yeah.
Just to see what it's like.
I mean, I'm interested in the fight. I'm definitely not gonna say I'm more hyped than Bud versus Spence. I mean, shit, I'm waiting for this fight for years and years.
Yeah, you've been waiting for
But
Bud
it's
to
a
get that
it's a
ass
fight. Yeah, I mean, it's a good fight though. It's a fight that's interesting. We'll see what anyway look like at that weight class, how he perform. You know.
Shit, Joseph Brown said that's gonna be a good birthday present. I don't get fights on my birthday often. The fight always the day after my birthday, September 16th. Like it's a fight coming up this year. I think I saw advertised that's gonna be on the 16th. I'm like, look at these hoes. But my birthday on I'm going to meet Danielson in Japan. Joseph Brown. Going up to Mr. Miyagi.
But that mean your birthday on a Friday, so it's gonna be somebody fighting on your birthday.
Yeah, but
Pro
that's
box
you know,
shit.
that ain't the same. You know, I want to get some pay-per-view action on my birthday and a good pay-per-view action. You know what I'm saying? All Floyd fights, every time I thought he was gonna have a good fight on my birthday, it would be like the 16th. Not too many times my birthday's at 15. The hot shit fall on some bad shit fell on my birthday in the past, but nothing major. I thought I was getting Benavidez versus Morrell around my birthday, but I guess not. See, even
that fell through or something?
Well, somebody let it be known that Benavidez said that fight wasn't signed, sealed, and delivered, and also went on further to start talking about him not fighting nobody or something like that.
Oh man, I just got the ESPN notification that Jared Aaron was supposed to fight Zhan Kosobutsky. Now Charles Martin stepping in on short notice because Kosobutsky was forced to withdraw.
I think D'Lo had dropped some information about Martin. Martin and damn, who is he again?
Oh, that motherfucker finna get annihilated. Jared Anderson.
Anderson. I think I'm gonna go with Anderson over Martin.
Oh, he finna beat the hell out of Martin.
But got to give it to Martin. He put himself in position to be there. But I don't think he gonna bring the noise. I don't think Martin gonna bring the noise. I don't know what you would call Martin. You know what I'm saying? Hypey said Charles Martin 10-month layoff. Even if he was crisp, I don't know if he would bring the noise.
No, not against no damn Jared Anderson.
I'm trying to think who Charles Martin would bring the noise. Nobody. He'll bring the noise against somebody. I just have to think hard. Why you laughing?
Yeah, man. I don't know. That man 37 now. Oh man.
Charles 37?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? He can say that no one can take away from him. He was a champion. Nobody can take that away from him. He was a champion. He could tell his grandkids, Papa was a champion. 2000s. Back when they had Wilder and Anthony Joshua.
Picked him up a little vacant belt.
Then they couldn't do nothing with you, Papa. By then they had some new space age thing that you can pull up shit. It'd be in 3D form. Hey, Papa, is this you right here? Getting knocked out by
And you did be the undefeated guy.
for the belt?
Yeah, for the vacant belt.
And then he went out there and sold it to AJ.
He sold it.
You saw that fight, man. It didn't look like he gave no effort. None. It's like it's like almost like, okay, when he touch you, fall.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed in him. I was, because I can understand losing. I can't understand giving away a fight, but like I'm saying, he sold his belt to me. Because he didn't put up no kind of fight. I think he held his hands up a couple of times. AJ punched him, he fell down. Punched him again, he fell down, looking up all like shocked. Nigga, you ain't shocked and all like that. Get your big ass up. But then I wasn't in Champ Ross runnings. Wasn't getting called out by short teams. Man, I got to stand a chance to finish in the top 20, Decay.
Hey, man, do your thing.
I'm trying to, trying to stay, what's the word I'm looking for? Humble. Trying to stay humble. I talked a little something, just a little bit. Just to let people know that I ain't scared.
Yeah.
So we finna get it on with the original short team, the one that beat us the first time. We coming back. We finna have our rematch, which I'm sure it'll end up turning into a rubber match. And then I guess we look to beat the second short squad that ran up on us. And then we can call it a day.
Yeah.
That should be enough right there for me to go ahead and finish in the top 20.
Hey, here's something that somebody pointed out recently, that Chantel Cameron, she a 2-time undisputed champion now, right?
Yeah, she kind of cute too. That's the other girl I was talking about.
She has beaten 2 lineal champions.
So what you saying?
She beat Jessica McCaskill, and then she beat Katie Taylor
just a couple of weeks ago.
Well, not 2-time undisputed yet, but she could be.
You speaking it into existence, like she finna go ahead and make it happen.
Wait, she might. Let me see. Is she 2-time? So I don't know where she fought McCaskill at. What weight that was officially? If that was a welterweight title, or if that was a junior welterweight.
I'm trying to pull it up.
Okay, it was both at super light. Okay, so she's not 2-time undisputed, but she beat Katie Taylor, but she beat her at super light, so she's not 2-time yet. But if she beat Katie Taylor at lightweight, she'll be 2-time. But that's two lineal champions back to back. That's crazy.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Chantel should be second on pound for pound list. That's what Joseph Brown says.
Well, she is on the lineal champions pound for pound list.
Wait a minute, they got a lineal pound for pound list different from the regular pound for pound list?
Yes, place called the Lineal Boxing Champions, and they do a pound for pound list. They got her at number 2 behind Carissa Shields.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. LinealBoxingChampion.com. They got her. They got her at number 2.
She whooped Jessica. That's my second oldest name, Jessica.
Yeah, she made Jessica look like you supposed to make a fighter like Jessica McCaskill look. Finally, somebody did that.
2D-ish.
What'd you say?
2D-ish, not 3D-ish, but 2D.
Yeah, man. Jessica sloppy. Well, nobody exposing that.
Dang. So when we left Hawaii, one of the volcanoes started acting up a little bit. But at no time do the Hawaiians be in any danger. I don't know. I still want to move to that mug though, man.
You still want to move to Hawaii?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
My son and I have been talking about it quite a bit.
Or
It's some stuff that, I'm weighing the pros and cons. We looking at everything. For the most part, most people say they don't think I can get there and be satisfied with being there. I'm like, y'all got me messed up. I can get on that island and be like, fuck the mainland. For real. I'd had my feel of the mainland, I guess. I'm ready to go where I can, out of touch, out of reach. You coming to see me, you got to be really coming to see me.
yeah.
T.O. is lineal in 2 weight classes. None of these young guns have done that but him.
Word. That's true.
Yeah.
So you got to give him his props.
You got to give him his props fighting, but still don't have to like him.
Yeah. He went out there and did his thing against Josh Taylor, though.
That he did. He showed explosiveness, athleticism. He showed those things. And then I don't know what he's looking for. What is he looking for? A big pat in the back? A T.O. The boxing world loves you. You're the dog. What does he want? Because you just get to win, and then you talk about I'm retiring. You just letting stuff fall out your mouth. It's just unprofessional. At least, what do you want out of boxing, young man? What is it that you want? What do you want the people to do? How do you want them to appease you, T.O.? I would really love to know. A lot of these fighters, I would like to know that. What is it that you want to box? Like Terrence Crawford, what do you want us to do? Praise you and say how great you are. People do that, but it don't seem to be enough.
Right.
So, I don't know. Money. He wants big money. That's what T.O. wants. He wants the big money.
That's what he said he was retiring for. He gotta break out 9 figures to bring him back.
Now, does T.O. really think who does he think he's gonna fight for $100 million?
I have no idea. Tank. Shit.
Really? Well, it's his life, and if he feel like this, but to retire and say you're not coming back until they fork out that much, that's taking a chance of not ever coming back.
Yeah, for real. Maybe his mental health can't take it.
I don't know what could take it. His mental health told him that he should ask for 9 figures, though.
Yeah.
Terrence a pussy clot. Next topic. That boy hype be crazy. Was we talking? I thought we was talking about T.O. Weren't we just talking about T.O.?
I thought so. Why? What happened?
Because Hyphy said he said something about Terrence Crawford, and then he said next topic.
Oh, I don't know.
Hyphy must be behind on the playback or something. Shoot. Well, Romula gotta go back to the drawing board. My girl. One of my girls. One of my favorite girls. She was glass-eyed, looking lost like a deer in the headlights.
Man, that referee counted fast as hell.
He
though.
was counting fast, though. It's almost like he wanted to hurry up and make her lose. But I
Yeah.
can't make no complaint. You know what I'm saying? He counted Nobody else made no complaint. She was dazed like a motherfucker. So it's not like, I think he could have counted to 20. You know, so I'm gonna be real. He could have counted to 20. Romola she was wrong. Her bill was wrong. You could see it all in her face. The way her arm was out there. She was out of there.
Yeah.
Ain't no need.
She looked up at him like, "You already on 6?"
Yeah, she did. She did look at him, but she was just lost. But that's a good way to put it. Like, damn, dude, I ain't had time to shake none of this off yet. He meant Tio is a pussycat, a pussy clot. Okay, not Terrence. My bad. But his bad. Okay, she wasn't getting up, bro. No, she wasn't getting up. She was shook. I was like, dang. Left hook, dang. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, no, don't get knocked down like that. At least she didn't do no stanky leg dance or nothing. You know what I'm saying? At least her knockdown came. She just gave it up real quick. She could have been like Ocampo and running across the ring.
Her legs didn't do nothing but give up.
That's all. That's better than dancing or running. You see how Joe Frazier did when Foreman hit him? How he did that little gallop move?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's kind of embarrassing. Ocampo running across the ring, turning around, getting dropped. Just seeing people do the little Zab Judah when he got up off the ground after Costa Zoo punched him. Zab Judah looked like a cartoon when the way he's like, it just looked like a cartoon. Now his son and went and damn near got a cartoonish ass knockout of an opponent. Dang.
Yeah. Hey, who y'all got? JL Pataya versus Richard Riakporhe.
Is that on the list?
Nah, not this week, but Richard Riakporhe is supposed to be fighting some Jay Opataya.
I have to make a decision on that after if it come up on the list, and I have to use it as one of my picks after I run it through the scale and everything. Then I'll be able to tell you, make a more informed analysis.
I don't think Riakporhe ready for that kind of smoke, man. That Opataya is a motherfucker.
Riakporhe might come out here and shock the world, though. He might be like, didn't get the memo.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it could happen. Sometimes athletes don't get the memo and go out there and upset everything. The whole apple cart.
The man is 6'5". Got a little height advantage, but
what's his arm reach? Did he have a reach advantage?
77.
6'5" and 77 arm reach?
Yeah.
I guess that's about an average arm reach for a 6'5" guy.
Yeah, Opataya is 6'2" with 76.
Oh, that boy got monkey arms. Orangutan arms. He could stand straight up and cover his kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? You got arms long like that. Floyd got long arms. Crawford got long arms. Who else got some long arms?
Maurice Hooker got some long ass arms.
Hooker got long arms?
Man, that dude arms crazy long.
How long is his arms?
Man, let me look it up. I think he got like 80 something.
I was going to say he touching the 80s. How tall is he?
Yeah, he 80 inch. He 5'11", 80 inch arm reach.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
5'11" with the 80-inch arm reach?
Yeah.
That's only too short. Isn't that too shy of Wilder? And he's 6'7". I thought Wilder was like an 84. Fury was like an 86.
Yeah, Wilder's 83. He's 6'7".
Okay, 83. Heck, that's not a big difference. He's 6'7", Hooker 5'11".
Right.
Gosh, that dude Knuckles is dragging the floor.
Yeah.
But on the same note, that's a long way to come back to get your hand up to your head. But with arms that long, you could cover up like from your waist all the way up without having to bend or anything. He got some long arms.
Yeah, that's a long ass arm.
I would like to know what his mom and dad wingspan is. For real, because that's a dude that's 5'11". That's crazy length.
Yeah.
He reached across the table and really touched you. Say, boy, didn't I tell you to sit down? 80 inches wingspan, fingertip. Shoot. Yeah, that's a surprising length. It was something I checked out. I decided to watch me a little spy comedy show today, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like Tom Cruise because, I'm a fan of the Mission Impossible things. I can sit back and let my mind just wander. So him and Cameron Diaz, I didn't even know this movie. I think they did it in 2010 called Night and Day, where he thrives at being in the spy movies, but it's like a spy comedy movie. It was pretty decent. Then Big Bro told me about some movies on Tubi. Everybody telling me about Tubi. I'm just not, I know the movies be kind of cheesy. They have good plots and stuff like that. Just didn't have the money to get the actors or actresses to play the roles to bring the movies to life. I don't know. I didn't too much enjoy the White Man Can't Jump reboot.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah, because I didn't even know it was out. I looked and I was like, wait, they redid that? Then when I checked it out, I was like, oh, they should have left that classic alone. Some movies, you could do a reboot too. Some movies you should just leave alone. If it's a movie that requires great special effects, then I'm like, hey, give it a shot because this is the era of great special effects. But if it's a movie where it's more of acting and comedic genius and stuff like that, then you pretty much should leave that alone because it's hard to outtell an original joke or out funny an original funny scene in a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it's a movie like some kind of great space movie or some kind of great where they doing special effects and stuff, this is the time, this is the era where you go and look for those action-packed movies and be like, oh yeah, this would be a great movie to remake. For like my granddaughter Amaya, that's my oldest granddaughter. She loves Godzilla and King Kong, and I feel like I got to take at least a part of her liking that because her grandpa turned her on to King Kong, and she was like, "Oh, Grandpa, can we watch the big gorilla?" But remaking Godzilla and all those monster movies from back in the day when we were young, when I was young, I'm like the special effects now. Oh, it's killing. Godzilla is buff and looking cool. King Kong, they got the real life special effects, make them look as real as possible. I'm like, that stuff is classical stuff to mess with. I say go for it with that stuff. Push the boundaries. But the things that have comedic genius where actors really made the movie and not special effects, I think it's hard to follow those up.
Right.
I wouldn't want to see a remake of any of the Lethal Weapons. I don't think nobody can do them justice. Danny Glover and Mel Gibson are the embodiment of Lethal Weapon. I don't see two other actors doing it. I don't care who you get, Denzel or whoever. Those movies are those guys. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Bad Boys with Martin and Will. Nobody else can do that.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of comedies, it's a movie called The Blackening that just came out that I actually want to check out. It's like a horror comedy.
Making fun of the quickening or something.
Might be. It's got an all black cast and it's like a horror comedy. I know
Okay.
the poster says the poster says we can't all die first. So
Oh, okay. I can
yeah,
already see how that can go.
yeah, but they said I saw an interview with them and they said that they were surprised that like the editors and everything let them keep a lot of the blackisms that they put in the film because they said they were just allowed to be as black as they wanted to be in the film. So I kind
Really?
of want to check it out and see
How
what
far
it's
did they
all
take
about.
it? What all
Yeah,
did they ride on?
yeah.
Riggs. What's Riggs?
What's that?
Where Joseph Brown said, "See,
Oh, I don't know.
he throwing curveballs at us. I don't know. The Blackening. It's
Yeah,
coming out. It's coming at the theaters.
it's in theaters now.
Really?
Yeah, I
Huh.
want to check it out. Shit, I might go watch the shit tomorrow.
I was just. I want to go watch a movie or something. I wanted to go bowling the other day. Took my wife and my granddaughter. My granddaughter got a cast on, so I could see how she didn't want to bowl. So she was like, we got all the way there, and then nobody wanted to bowl. I didn't want to do it by myself. I'm trying to figure out something to do with her. But a movie sounds good, but I don't know what I really want to go see.
You ain't seen that Spider-Verse shit yet?
My son told me about it, but when he said it was a cartoon, that kind of killed it for me.
Yeah, that first one was pretty good.
It was a cartoon too?
Yeah,
Ah.
but it's a good movie.
Oh, Riggs. I'm tripping. He said MC Wow. That was Mel Gibson's name in Lethal Weapon. Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
My bad, man.
No, the Transformers out.
Now you laughed about the Transformers, but let me tell you, I, as a youngster, I was a Transformers kid when they came out. When they came out with those toys,
Oh,
I
that's
was all over that.
That's your era right there. Robots in the sky.
Yeah, Transformers. I couldn't stand the GoBots though. I was like, that's just a cheap version of Transformers. They transform, you can still see their freaking face. I'm like, what kind of Transformer is that? That's not a good Transformer. You should still see the Transformers face. But Transformers, yeah, that's a good one to use the special effects and stuff on. You can do great stuff with the Transformers. A lot of
Have
people,
you ever seen their movies?
yes, I watched the Transformers movies, and a lot of people
okay.
complain, talking about, "Oh, that wasn't a good movie," and this and this that. And I'm like, you looking for that movie to be more than what it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be some freaking robots that came from some aliens that can change into robots. They fight with each other. Some like the humans and some don't. That's it. It ain't got to be all super smart or nothing like that, because the cartoon wasn't like that. They kind of like following the cartoon layout with the movie. So the people that's complaining about it, I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they be expecting too much from some of these little action film. Everybody ain't Marvel,
Right.
Marvel try to put some layers in their shit, but
sometimes you just gotta let it be what it is.
Yeah.
The Transformers transformed and fought. They didn't have a bunch of dialogue where they was like, oh, something smart to say. It was fight.
Right.
Transform and fight. Fight and transform. And then next week, on the next episode, we do it all again.
Yeah. So that's out. And then you got The Flash, and you got Guardians of the Galaxy.
I took my wife to see that because she likes the Guardians. I took her to see that. She wrote the girl. She was like telling my daughters, "Oh, I love the movie." And, me being a smart ass, because it's a group text with the family. I seen that text and I heard them jump to there and say, "Girl, how you know how good the movie was with all those tears in your eyes?"
Yeah, that damn. I ain't like number 2, but
You say
I
you
think
didn't like nothing but 2?
I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. I liked
Oh,
the first
Volume
one,
2.
but
Okay.
I didn't like the second one.
Well, everybody's like,
Number
"Oh, the
1 was
Guardians is over." Fire.
number
It
1
was,
was great though.
yeah, yeah. I feel like they knocked it out the park. Some comic book enthusiasts would be like, "Nah, MZ, they messed up on this and that." But then again, I'm like, "Shit, you looking too deep into it. Take the ride for what it is." You know what I'm saying? And enjoy it for that. Don't try to read more into it than what it is. Enjoy the ride for what you got out of it. How can you say it could have been better? You just spend none of those millions on that motherfucker that he'll make that bitch. I am Groot. Yeah. They had him actually say some different words in this last installment. He said some different words. I don't know if you're gonna watch it or not, so I ain't gonna say nothing about it. But he did say some different words, and that's when I was like, "Oh, this coronation of the Guardians of the Galaxy is over. If we get any more, it's gonna either be Thor with his exploits with the Guardians, which I don't think it's gonna be because all those Guardians are gone. Or boy went back to Earth, or girl is dead. So I think we're gonna miss out on Thor's part in it. But if we see another Guardian, it's gonna be Rocket, Groot, old boy with that thing on his head to blow the whistle. And not even Mantis. Mantis not gonna be with him no more. I think what's his name? Batista. I think he's still gonna collect a check. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, I ain't like the way they did his character.
Who, Batista's?
Yeah, Drax.
Yeah, what was wrong with his character? He wasn't smart enough.
They just took too much power away from him. Like in the comic book, apparently Drax punched a hole in Thanos' chest. Like he was that strong. So like in this, they just made him a comic relief in the damn Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, they did Thor like that too, because Thor was not a nincompoop the way they make Thor. Young, yeah, brash, yes, but not stupid. You know what I'm saying? I think some of the terms they made, I think because Disney got their hands on them, they have to they're trying to tone them down a notch or two. Which I'm like, I don't know how y'all figure that when these motherfuckers is cussing.
Yeah. They did that to Black Panther. He's supposed to be a damn genius, rivaling Tony Stark's, but get him in the movie. They give all the genius to his sister.
Yeah, they gave the genius to his sister, but on the same note, we can't say that she really had all the genius. They just didn't get a chance to. I think they didn't get a chance to show it because he died on us.
Yeah, but I mean, like even when he was alive in the movie, they didn't show him, being smart. They had her say at one point that she learned the shit from him, but they never did really show him being a genius.
Yeah, they didn't get a chance to. I think that's how it just happened to be when they first opened up to let us know about it.
Shout out to Slick Rick.
Tapped in.
Whoever that is.
I don't know who he is either, but I was about to say the same thing. Salute to you, Slick Rick. Appreciate you coming in. Hit the like button if you don't mind.
Once upon a time, not long ago, where people wore pajamas and live life slow.
Life is slow and justice to people are behaving like you're all too good.
Hey, would it be crazy if that's really Slick Rick?
Boy, stop.
Hey, in case that's really Slick Rick, Who Rotten Them? That's the all-time great storytelling song, brother. I love that song.
That is the show. But you got to give the show its prop too, because the show was just good just because.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Dougie Fresh. Yes. Man, have you ever been? I'm sitting here thinking, I'm trying to remember all the lyrics. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, we're about to show. We swear. Yeah. Go. Man,
Oh, my bad.
I can't beatbox like him, but that was man, that was whoo, got my mind just I just shot way back. But let me, Joseph Brown says, salute Slick Rick. You the greatest storyteller ever when it comes
Joseph
down
Brown
to it.
he said first Thor movie was more serious and focused, but now he a Joker. Yeah, that first Thor movie I thought was good. Then they went to that Ice Age shit where it was just a love story. Wasn't that the Attack of the Killer Elves? I call that shit, but whatever that shit was, where
Yeah, when he had Jane and she had got, I mean, not is Jane, his is Jane. Yeah, he had Jane when she got the what's the name of that thing they got inside her? That's the
yeah,
second one, right?
yeah, whatever the fuck. They made the
Dark
whole shit
World.
was basically about her.
Yeah. I just don't like the way they, I don't like the way they kind of dumb Thor up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Thor
Yeah.
supposed to be kind of hard with it, thugged out, but not really thugged out. He's supposed to be Dr. Von Blake. And then he tapped his cane, because the cane's supposed to turn the mirror, and he changed from the doctor on his earthly form, he turned to Thor. I kind of wish they had brought that into play.
Yeah.
But they, for whatever reason, they didn't bring that into play. Because in the comic book, Thor wasn't just known like that to the world right out the gate. He played that doctor role for a minute.
Right.
That was his disguise.
They done fucking gave him an estrogen injection. Now him and the Hulk. Yeah.
Well, the Hulk, once he became the smart Hulk, he lost a lot of that. It's hard for him to be as strong as he was or as powerful because that Hulk won't let himself get that angry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The intellect, he trades some of his strength off for intellect with that Hulk, which I kind of.
Thanos just beat the dog out of him. That's what that was.
Yeah, that part. That part, because that should have been a much better fight. They did kind of like they took power away from Thor, the Hulk, and Drax. They took power from all three of them. Because Thor and the Hulk, they supposed to be able to move so fast. Like when they had a fight, and they were like fighting across the galaxy, and it wasn't because something was propelling them; they were just moving that fast. So the Hulk and the Thor is like they got real super speed. We just don't get it. The movies don't break it down like that. But they took a lot of power from Hulk and Thor. Really, they took a lot of power from him too.
Have you seen that She-Hulk shit they got on Disney Plus?
Yes, I've had a chance to look at that. And
they fucked that up. They
messed up She-Hulk real bad. Way too much slapstick. Way too much.
Well, see, the thing is, man, she didn't even have to learn how to use her power. They gon', oh yeah, because I'm a woman and I have to control my anger, so I don't have to learn how to control my superpower. It's like you took away the whole hero's journey. Like, you gotta learn how to use your power on some degree. Like, don't take that away from the character.
And I always felt, even when they invented She-Hulk in the comic book, I always felt a little way. I felt some type of way because I was like, how y'all gonna let her be able to control her power, but Hulk can't control his power? I never got that.
She could control it in the comic book.
Yeah, she could change her will in the comic book. She wasn't stark raving mad all the time like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I don't think that I think that's just weak, man.
But when if you get a chance to listen to some of the Stan Lee interviews and stuff like that, you would hear it. He would tell the story like at different times of the century or different times in American the way life was going and things was going. They would try to make the characters reflect that. So sometimes the lady, when it seemed like the ladies characters made a jump, they made a jump and coinciding with the jump that women were making for real.
Yeah, I mean, I get it is on some degree, like, you end up looking misogynistic if you have a woman going crazy and hysterical and shit, because that's how they have traditionally looked at women, like they're hysterical, can't control themselves, You know what I mean? So like, I guess it's a slippery slope if you're gonna make a female character like that. So they just decided to go the opposite direction. Be like, nah, she just can control it. 'Cause they don't want that kind of heat, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, because it is dumb that comic book characters and fairy tale characters can get heat. The Little Mermaid should be white. Why is she black? I'm like, wait a minute. This bitch don't even exist for real.
Exactly.
And y'all
It don't
see
even
about
exist for real.
What color she is.
Right.
Not that she should have scales or skin like an eel, but what color? She should be white.
Right.
Like, dang. Superman, Santa Claus, when that lady on the news said that Jesus and Santa Claus is white, I was taken aback. This was on the news. She literally said that. Like, for
Yeah.
real.
Well, like currently I'm reading a book called Yurugu, and it's about, the European, basically how they, how, I don't know how to describe it.
Your microphone is
Even
breaking you
the
up a little
literature
bit.
and everything. It's still breaking me up.
It's better now.
Okay. But yeah, it's talking about how the literature and everything, and how the European cultural drive basically is to make themselves the standard in order to practice white supremacy. So it's like they need that superhero shit, like that's a necessity. So that's why you see them being so upset and getting such backlash when the characters don't be white.
I guess
That shit is for the self.
that's why they were so mad. I guess about the Black Panther, because they realized, they was like, wait a minute, this motherfucker rich like Tony Stark. He got a better suit than Tony Stark. He got a nation. There was a lot of stuff going on with that too. But yeah, it's not the first time in my life that I've heard the foolishness of people doing dumb stuff like that, making complaints about characters that didn't exist.
Yeah.
I heard people complain about the Orphan Annie that Jamie Foxx and them, when they redid Orphan Annie, which I was in that play as a youngster in Gary, Indiana. I remember the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar there'll be sorrow. I remember that. I fell off the stage one time as a youngster. I just took one step too many to the left.
Damn.
That's exactly what went through my mind when I fell off that motherfucker. Damn. And when you fall in front of a lot of people off a stage, it don't happen fast. It be slow. It's like slow. You can see people faces. Some people be like, their eyes will follow you all the way down. You see the look on their face. People laugh. Some people like, oh, are you all right? But for the most part, motherfuckers be laughing.
Yeah, because your senses heighten. You be so damn alert, you see everything in slow motion.
Everything. And you had the time to go through your mind like, ain't this a bitch?
Yep.
Your dumb ass to step too far off the stage. Miss Patton told you many times, watch the edge of the stage, Tori. Shorten your steps, Tori. No. Did you listen? Apparently not, because your ass didn't hit this floor. Yeah, man, that falling off the stage was not fun. Then the next day at school, people talking about it.
Well, how old were you when that happened?
We did Orphan Annie. I was in the 5th grade. However old you, I was in the 5th grade. That's all I remember. That's old enough to be embarrassed falling off the stage. You know that.
Yeah, you was about 10 or 11, brother.
I was old enough not to be falling off the stage
Yeah.
in front of everybody. And that was back in the day when, you know, you do the play twice. You do it in the daytime for the school,
Right.
and then you do it again at night for the parent.
Which one you fall at?
I fell in front of the damn kids.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was the worst. If I fell in front of the parents, you know, you get more sympathy. You know what I'm saying? Other parents ain't gonna laugh at you, but you fall down in front of all the other classes.
Oh,
Oh.
your friends.
Your friends, your enemies,
Yeah.
everybody gonna have a ball, especially your enemies.
Right.
That's why you fell off the stage.
You right.
Back then, you know, I wasn't cussing like, you know, I didn't have nothing, I didn't have no bad words to hurl at nobody. All I can say is so. It didn't hurt though. Look at, he's so stupid, he fell off the stage. That's all right. After school though.
Right.
I could say that. After school though.
Oh,
See if you're gonna be saying the same thing now. I got sent to the office one day because I was in class humming.
Oh shit.
I was reading, but you know how you get so into what you're doing. And in my mind, I'm humming to myself, you know, nice and softly, like, but apparently I'm humming pretty damn loud.
Damn.
And the teacher sent my ass to the office. The injustice.
Fuck, man,
Well,
crazy.
it is. Oh, let me stretch. I feel like I need to eat some tacos or something.
Some taco. That's a odd craving.
I ain't say I was craving it. I just I feel like I need to eat something
Oh, okay.
that I can put some steak sauce on.
You gonna put some steak sauce on some taco?
No, I just need to eat something that I can put some steak sauce on.
I'm gonna say that's some Texas shit, ain't it?
Denny's should be open. I can go get some steak and eggs. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good right now. My granddaughter's asleep. See if my son got to go to work. If he don't have to go to work, I'm gonna ask my wife if she want. I'm gonna see if she want to go get something to eat. If not, I'm going to get some steak and eggs.
Yeah.
With that being said, my brother, I'm finna lock this mug down.
All right, bro. You gonna take us out with a song?
I guess. Oh, yeah. Let me check out this new track Big E made. See what we got here. We gonna holler at y'all later. All right, DeCane.
All right, peace, man.
Peace.